Wait, Fresh.
Temple Run.
Temple Run running at 60 frames on console.
They're gonna have Neg Hog.
They're gonna have a real life. It's gonna look like Uncharted though.
They
Uncharted
talking
Temple
about
Run.
if Apple made a console. People who are listening to this.
Hey
guys,
hey, Raw. Remember that game we made? Uncharted. It's called Runcharted.
No. You better not. We got to copyright that. Look. Anyway, look. Look. Time gates in the comment section below if you want to skip past all this foolishness. We're gonna have time gates when this video is done. Okay, when this time gate is finished, you can go in the comment section and skip around, and also in the description. So. Look, this is the layout for the show. We're gonna do gaming news. In the next topic, I'm gonna get back at y'all. We got 2 more topics after that. But we're gonna introduce everybody. But first, let me just say, yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you, Raw. Hope your day is all well, and bless you for stopping by. God bless you for stopping by. Please rate the video. Hashtag like, hashtag dislike. Put some feedback in the comment section below so we can get better to give you better content. Thank you. What's up, Killer Dano? I just was on his channel doing a podcast. I was doing a Destiny rant on his podcast. Like, go see that if you want to. But anyway, the Killer Dano, his channel. Anyway, I literally just got off it. But anyway, tongue twisted. You messed me up, Killer. Anyway, yes, please consider subscribing here for more gaming news from console to PC and maybe even tablets and phones. Yeah, we are. This is the Gaming Talk crew. I'm here with my dudes, and this is Gaming Talk 32. First up to the plate, batter swing. Fresh, say hey to the people.
What is up, everybody? PrinceThaGamer, aka Mr. Straight to the Topic. What is up, everybody? Hope y'all day is going great.
Yeah.
And we are back with another Gaming Talk. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, like the video, subscribe to all of our channels.
That is correct.
Be updated.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, Fresh's stuff is going to be in the description once I get it in there. But just be on the lookout. Yes, but that's Fresh. Next up to the plate. All right, Fresh, you hit a home run. Now we're gonna go again. Actually, wait. He would be on the other team if this is baseball, huh? If he hit a home run. I don't know how baseball works. I'm sorry. Mastalin, you're up to the plate. Swing, batter.
Swing.
What's going on, people? It's your boy, the real Mastalin. We back at it with another Gaming Talk. We about to talk some games, argue, and we're gonna generally have a good discussion. We gotta keep it real. We don't be fake around here. We don't. The real Mastalin. I keep it real. That's what I do. So. Let's get this popping. Follow everybody, subscribe everybody. I want you to amalgamate all the power you have inside you and Kamehameha that like button. We appreciate you.
I just want you to Tina Turner that like button.
Yeah.
No.
Roll it.
No, yes. Hey, everybody, we sound good? Write in the comment section if we sound good. If we sound a little bit sad.
No, man, we don't sound good. We sound great.
I don't know, man. It might sword and shield. Nah, for Mastalin, I might need to bring a gun because this ain't good.
No,
I know it's gonna happen today.
No, he gonna take that gun out your hand like Jackie Chan taught.
That rhymed.
What it was, Chris Tucker, yeah. But anyway, remember Rush Hour 1?
I know you talking about how he did it to get out his hand. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, he's a black Jack Bauer. You know, no one gonna take that title from Mass. But anyway, Dean. Anyway, that is Static Ninja. Static, since you are talking out loud, letting people know you're here. Say hey to
really out loud. Please, I'm sorry. Oh, hello. I mean, hey guys, what's going on? Static Ninja. Anyway, how's everybody going? This is Gaming Talk 32. This is awesome. Been waiting for this. We're getting close to E3.
Ooh.
And yeah.
We are getting close to E3. Hashtag like E3, y'all.
3.
What? Wait.
3 weeks.
Oh, you right.
Make sure you call off. Make sure you call off. Because,
June 12th. No, June 9th.
June 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Awesome.
No, they started the 9th though. Games gonna
It's
be start
Saturday,
showing.
Sunday, and Monday.
Hey, wait, before we get into
Saturday,
all
Sunday,
that,
and
because
Monday.
that's kind of like news, right? We're gonna actually bring in Professor 8-Bit, who wasn't here on the show last week. Professor, tell the people what's up, and tell the people where in the world have you been?
Oh, everyone. This is your Professor 8-Bit coming right back at you. And I've been at the Anime Central 2017. All kinds of pictures in there. You'll find, I guess you can find it through YouTube, and then from there you'll find the Flickr account to see all the pictures I took. But I'm here with Raw Gaming Talk, always ready to debate and win.
Oh my God.
With all my good friends here in this amazing podcast. Thanks, guys.
Look, I hope, thank you, 8-Bit. In the description, my dude 8-Bit is there. Follow Mastalin, follows Static Ninjas, follows PrinceThaGamer, and subscribe here.
Before we start, I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody who came out to my show. I know people on my Facebook who tune into our podcast every week. I just want to say thank y'all. It was a great show. Y'all were amazing, and thank y'all for coming out support.
Yeah.
Got more shows coming soon. Let's
That's
do it.
right. Hey, Fresh, don't be slipping.
I already slipped.
Dang, man. Well, we gotta talk about that later. Anyway, anyway.
Not like that. No.
Anyway, this is Gaming Talk 32, and we're gonna do this thing. Like I said, time gates in the comment section below. Skip around and all that stuff. Once this video is done, so Maz is gonna take over gaming news, and yeah, you guys, listen closely. He got something to say. Go, Maz. You got 15 minutes.
Oh, I was about to ask you. We're doing the 15-minute thing?
Yes, of course.
First subject. Okay, cool.
Whoa. Maz?
Wait,
where
so
you at? No.
Is he going?
First up to the bat is today's news. Microsoft announced they changed their stream. Nope. Microsoft announced their new streaming service is now called Mixer instead of Beam. What? The reason they changed it from Mixer or from Beam to Mixer
because they got no taste in names,
licensing agreements, and issues that Beam was having. So they rebranded it and added a bunch of new features. Now, the new features are what matters. The name is whatever. Considering I stream or streamed on Beam and now I stream on Mixer, this is relevant to me personally, just because now I have to change all of my Beam branding to Mixer, which is annoying. And that's what I've been doing all day.
Oh.
But they added the ability for you to stream up to 4 streams on a single thread at once. So for games like Gears and Destiny 2, because now everything is 4v4, especially in PvP, you'll be able to add all 4 streams, have them all simultaneously on the screen.
That's gonna be
and
good.
one comment thread for all 4 screens.
That's kind of different.
So am I gonna be able to stream like Dragon Ball and like Call of Duty and like other stuff at the same time?
Yeah, you can add any types of streams, so it doesn't have to be the same game, but you can add 4 people stream. So say you make a group of people, like you have a certain team of people or whatever, like us. Say for instance, we all decided to get on Beam, and I was streaming Destiny, you were streaming Injustice, Fresh was streaming Tekken, and Raw was streaming Overwatch. All 4 of those games would be on the screen at one time, and it'd be one chat for all of our streams going at the same time. We would all be able to see the stream, and everybody would be able to watch all 4. They would also be able to individually click and go directly to your stream if they just wanted to do that, but they'll be able to watch the group as a whole, all on one screen.
Wow, okay. That's awesome. That is
Isn't
awesome.
it?
Now, what kind of data do you need to run something like that? Because I don't think it'd be very data.
It
runs up your data pretty quick.
It runs. Yeah, well, just like all the streams, as they get higher fidelity, you take up more data. It's the same with multi-streams because they limit the cap of each stream. If you have the data capacity and the screen resolution to support it, you can run all those streams in 4K because they've
Hold up, this
also
feature on
announced that it's
Xbox One?
4K streaming.
If you have
Yeah.
the data speed to do it, correct?
If you have the speed, you can watch all 4 streams. It'll just be in lower latency. Like the thing about Mixer, I'm gonna have to keep calling it that. The thing about Mixer is that it's a 1-to-1 stream cap. So on Twitch, there's always a delay. The Mixer goes by your speed. So if you have enough frames or if you have enough download speed, then it'll be 1-to-1. Like whatever I do on the screen, you will immediately see it. Or it's like a half a second delay, 1 second delay.
I'm more curious about how much data would it be taking if I did have the speed to do it. I have the speed to do it for, but how much of the data is it taking? Because
it's just like if you're streaming Netflix. It's the same as if you were streaming Netflix.
Wouldn't it be more because you're streaming 4 of them?
No, because they compress the streams onto a server, like onto an Azure server, and then they send you the feed of that compression.
Oh, okay, that is fair enough. Okay.
Oh.
That's cool.
So
it's
this
just like
on
if you're
Xbox
streaming
One.
Netflix. There's on Windows 10 and Xbox One. It's integrated into Windows 10 and Xbox One because Microsoft owns Mixer. But you can use it however you want. Like, there's a lot of people that stream PlayStation. Like, even me, when I stream PlayStation games or I stream Switch games through Mixer, I just use my PC and stream it the same way. But you can stream whatever you want through Mixer. It's just, it's built in on Xbox One as a dedicated broadcast and a dedicated page now. And on Windows 10, it's in the scroll bar.
Okay.
All right. Now, that was gaming news. We're going to move on to our next. I'm just playing. Come on, man. We stuck on that like freaking whole topic.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, but
that's cool. I might have to cop an Xbox for that.
Mixer.com/TheRealMastalin. Do that.
That's right.
Wait,
Life is
can't get it on PS.
I just like that it's on Windows 10 too.
Yeah, it's on Windows 10 too.
So this is exclusive feature. This is exclusive to Microsoft, basically.
No, the Microsoft owns it, so it's built into Windows 10, the UDP. So Xbox One, Windows phones, Surface tablet, and Windows 10 itself is built into those things because Microsoft owns it. But you can use it if you
see that's good. And if you use it somewhere else besides a Windows or Xbox, that's good. That's good that they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it just like if you were streaming from an Elgato or whatever. Like if you're using an external streaming cap, you can go through Mixer the same way.
See,
like
Microsoft,
if you were going through Twitch.
See, Microsoft, they may not have the games you want, but they darn sure can hook up that multimedia for you, man. Like they know how to do that stuff.
What you mean they don't have the games you want?
What? I'm talking about, no, don't start this argument. I'm talking about exclusives. They know how to make the online is great, and just the features on Xbox is incredible, dog. You can't,
Microsoft knows what they're doing when it comes to services. I'll say that much. Anyway, Mastalin,
we can come back to this. We can come back to this as a main topic. I'm gonna get this game news out of the way. Life is Strange 2 has been confirmed, so if you like Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange 2 is coming out. Calm down. Calm down now.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Man, turn down your proximity check.
Wow.
Yes, if you like Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange 2 is coming. Since our last stream, we also streamed it. Our reaction, Destiny 2 has been announced, which you're the yay or nay for that.
Yay or nay.
Yeah, yay or nay.
Leaving this podcast.
I'm just saying. Ubisoft has officially announced Far Cry 5, and it is set in Hope County, Montana. They will have a full reveal trailer tomorrow. They put out 5 shorts, which altogether equal about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, though it's tomorrow. Friday. It is Friday, May 26th.
Okay.
Red Dead 2 has been delayed. Everybody and their mama knows that.
Who was right about that?
You're right. They put out 5 or 7 screenshots. The screenshots look dope. The game will look dope as well, but we'll have to wait and see because it's not coming out till at least March.
And
My
I want to say this. I want to say
They
this.
gonna delay
probably
it.
May.
They gonna delay it. They
They'll
gonna
put it
delay
out
it.
in May
Maz.
like they did GTA. Or,
Hey, Maz.
or like they were in, the last Red Dead. What?
Maz,
A lot of
do
PC
you
gamers are pretty upset right now.
because it hasn't been confirmed for PC yet? Yeah, that's
hasn't
another
been
thing I want to say. Maz, do you still think it's gonna come out day and date with consoles?
No. Oh, you were asking Masco.
Oh, now no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nah, look. Yeah, that thing coming out fall. That's a fall game. That's coming out next fall, October. Or
You don't think that's
that ain't
coming out?
I have a
No,
I have
not spring.
a prediction as why I think they held it back.
Okay.
Why?
bro?
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Hear me out.
Okay.
PlayStation 5.
Nah, I think
Hold on, let me
Spider-Man.
drink some water.
I think somebody paid them
Let
to
me
move.
drink my water and
Spider-Man
then
is not
spit.
coming out
I
this
think
year.
so.
Spider-Man is coming out next year, early next year.
No,
No,
it's
no, no.
not. No, it's
Spider-Man
not.
coming out this year because
God of
they don't want to
War-
get in the way
God
of Red
War,
Dead.
The new God of War is coming out this year. The new
Look,
God of
listen,
War
they
is
don't want to
coming
get
out.
away.
Every game coming out this year because since
God of
Red
War-
Dead is out
no,
the way.
God of War is coming out this year, and then their new
No,
exclusive,
it's
which is
not. They
Zombie
already confirmed
Apocalypse.
that 2018, bro.
What? What's coming out 2018?
God of War.
No, God of War is
And-
coming out this year.
Nah, man.
And back.
Nah.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Hold on,
Lawbreakers
man.
has been announced for PS4. No,
Hold on.
I'm going to go through the news. We're going to hit the topics anyway and have these discussions.
Okay.
I'm going to go through the news so we get through it in 15 minutes.
You right. You got
Lawbreakers
less-
has been announced for PS4.
Woo.
Yes,
Yes.
I know. Because
What?
it is the game
said it
from
wasn't coming.
Cliff Blazinski and said it wasn't coming.
You said it wasn't
What,
coming.
Lawbreakers?
We had this conversation. Remember you said it was never coming to console. You said that.
Lawbreakers?
Yeah.
We have never had a conversation about Lawbreakers.
I agree with Mastalin. I agree with Mastalin. I don't think.
Never had a
It might not-
conversation about
It might not have
Lawbreakers.
been Mastalin. It might not have been Mastalin. I'm sorry.
We
Because I know
have never had a conversation
it
about
might not have
Lawbreakers.
been you, but I'm just.
I played Lawbreakers for about an hour. It's okay, but
I was
it's
down,
like
bro. Get
outta
Overwatch
here.
and Titanfall had a baby, and
Right.
that is what Lawbreakers is.
You down playing.
According to Cliff Blazinski, it's coming to
You guys
PS4
always
right
pick
now
on
because that's who gave him the money to make it, or that's who gave him the resources to make it first. And he said, don't rule out an Xbox One version. So
Or
as of
Nintendo
right now, it's
Switch.
PC and PS4. No, he said the Switch probably won't get it because it doesn't have the capabilities to run it smoothly.
Well, look, he said anything can happen.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course not.
That's what the man said.
He said anything can
Switch can
happen.
even run Street
Okay.
Fighter 5.
He said anything can
The
happen.
June games of gold have been announced. We will cover those on next week's show with the what's free.
Yes.
Xbox Game Pass is live, and if you are a gold member, you get a free 14-day trial. If you're not, it comes out June 1st officially. It currently has 112 games in there. It's a mix of Xbox One and Xbox 360 games. It's $10 a month. So if you're new to the Xbox family or you just don't have the funds for many games,
Yeah.
it provides you a means to get a bunch of games really fast. I expected them to announce this at E3, but I think they're just gonna push all this news out like this Mixer. I think they're gonna push all this out before E3 so that they can focus more on
Games.
the games instead of the services.
Yeah.
But
I don't
Game
know,
Pass
man.
is out, Mixer is out.
I just think they should, like, as far as backward compatibility, I think it should go as far as back as Xbox One or Xbox Original because Jade Empire, man, they need to bring that on Xbox. I'll buy it if that go on there.
Supposedly, according to a couple people I know, they're working on it. It's harder than we think it is, so that's why it's taking so long. But they are working on it. I don't know how far along they're working on it because I haven't talked about it in about 2 months. But they said they were working on it at the time I had all these conversations.
Whoa, backwards compatibility at that. Seriously?
Yeah, all the way back to Xbox Original. They said they're working on it, but it's harder than we think it is. Not just because of licenses, but a good majority of it is because licenses have handed from business to business to place, and when they were originally put out, the games have to now be gone through different partners, and the emulation itself is a little wonky too. So that's what's holding original Xbox games back from being put on Xbox One. Titanfall 2 has free DLC out next week. It adds a new Titan. and it's called the Monarch. It's a mid-range Vanguard class Titan, and it has an upgrade core that gives it new abilities, just pretty much to survive. And it's all free DLC because that's what Titanfall does. Battle Royale game, The Culling, is coming to Xbox One. If you like games like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds and Arma,
The Culling?
this is that type of The
Yeah, I
Culling
heard
is coming
about
to
that.
Xbox One.
The Hunger Games then.
June 2nd.
Oh man.
On June 2nd, so Game Pass goes live officially on June 1st. The Culling comes June 2nd. It's in early access on Xbox One with game preview. They haven't said the price yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna be around $30.
Hey, did you say Lawbreaker's price is gonna be $30 too, right?
Oh yeah, Lawbreaker is $30. Period. Like Lawbreaker just as a whole costs $30.
Yeah.
Rhyme,
the retail.
well, it's a digital only release. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have a retail copy.
They don't want you returning it.
And it also, Lawbreakers all will have free DLC. And he said no pay to win. I don't lie. Those are his words on Twitter.
He said no pay
he
to
also
win?
said
No pay to win.
said
He
that
said
it's gonna have cosmetic stuff that you can pay for.
Yeah, he said no pay to win, but yeah, he said it'll have cosmetics so you can pay to look pretty.
Okay.
But it'll have no pay to win, no guns, all the maps, all that's free. Vanquish is finally on PC.
Yeah.
So
done that with Destiny.
go buy that. Huh? What you say?
Should have done that with Destiny.
They should have. That is a true statement. Vanquish is on PC. Go buy it. That's all I'm gonna say about Vanquish. Go buy it. It is on PC. Go buy it.
Just buy it. Just go buy it.
It's okay. Just get a PS3 if you want.
Get out of here, man. Support that game.
Or an Xbox 360. Get an Xbox 360, man.
I've been playing it today, and playing it in upwards of 60 FPS is the only way that game should be played. Period.
Oh, you could play it.
How does it feel? Do it feel like you can play that in this day and age? Like it don't feel outdated?
No.
Wow,
No,
I'm done.
it looks like they didn't change how it looks too much, but the smoothness of the combat at 60 plus is ridiculous.
Man.
It has the Bayonetta effect on it.
Yeah,
That game look like
it's like so smooth.
It's an older game, but it still looks good and it runs good and it looks good.
Yeah, it's so smooth, and the combat does not get old.
No.
So
Slow
go buy
motion?
Vanquish.
Ooh, that was
Period.
amazing.
Rhyme is also out today.
Slow motion for me.
I haven't played it.
Rhyme?
From all the reviews that it's getting, it seems to be positive.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, so I cannot speak on it personally. Have any of y'all played it?
Nope.
Well,
No.
no, but they said
Switch version.
it's only one time.
Yeah, I have it
that
on
you
Switch.
fight.
Yeah.
I have it on Switch. It seems like the perfect game for Switch. It seems like the perfect game for Switch. It seems like one of those games you go on the
Also,
road.
One Piece Red World is coming to the Switch. It already came out on PS3 and Vita, but it's like a revamped version with online. So yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I might get it again.
Hey, let me say this. Let me say this about
Online.
Vanquish. Let me say this about Vanquish before we move too far away from it. Yeah, see, in my head, I thought that game all ran at 60 on console, but no, it was running at. It wasn't even hitting 30. That jump was like 26. Look, let me say this. That game was so fast, though. That game was so fast to me.
Yeah, you got to think back in the day, especially if you're a console only person. To you, the speed didn't change. I'm saying if you're a console only person, because I have to phrase it like that. If you're a console only person, to you the speed didn't really change much because you're used to games at that speed. Plus, you're 1,000% playing it on the TV, as opposed to most people. A lot of like competitive gamers and hardcore gamers play on monitors these days, or TVs with low latency. and game mode. You wasn't worried about all that before. You were just playing the game.
Hold on, you telling me back in the
it
day?
looked good on your TV.
Listen, when did Vanquish come out on PS3 and Xbox 360?
Vanquish came out in 2010.
2010, yeah.
Look, man, in 2010, look, man, look, you could be a hardcore gamer anywhere. It's just that at the end of the day, it was fast to me then, and at the end of the day, like I said, it just felt fast to me, and it was fast. At 60 frames, I can only imagine that game being like lightning.
Like I said, 60 plus.
It doesn't get any faster.
Where it needs to be.
It's just it doesn't get any
Smoother.
faster.
Yeah, it's just smoother. It doesn't get faster. It's just smoother.
No, I mean just as a feeling. You know what I mean? Like you playing it on
Your
console,
perception.
you'll say, "Oh, this feels sluggish." You know, like a lot of people say
your
that
perception
30
of it.
versus 60.
If you still got the original game, you should play the original one first for about an hour, and then jump on the PC version.
That's what I'm saying. Like people actually will
You get
say
that shock.
it
That's
looks
exactly
faster.
what I did.
People will
That's
say
exactly-
it looks faster.
That's exactly what I did. I was like, I remember how the game looked and how it played, but I want to do it. So I went. My wife has my PS3, and she uses it for like media in her little her business room. And I went in there and I was like, I'm gonna play this because I still have it on there. I played it. I was like, all right, this game, I still love it. And I came up here and I played it and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I ever do that to myself? Why did I do that to myself?
Motion sickness.
Right. It was so bad. It was so jarring.
That's what
One
I'm
to the
saying.
other.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
it
Like
makes the first one look like trash, and it wasn't
Right,
trash.
it
at
was
the time.
so bad. It was so
that's what I'm
bad.
saying though. Like the perception of it is faster. You know what I mean?
No, it's not perception. Your eyes
Like you
hurt.
feel sick, you get sick.
Yes, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Unless you play just the PC version alone, it won't bother you so much. Or if you never play the first one, but if you go play the first one and then go to the PC, you're gonna get sick.
It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. I should have never done that to myself.
Well, look. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is that I thought it was 60 on console because I remember it being so fast. You know, because I wasn't even connecting it to the fact that 60 just makes it smoother. But anyway, I'm sorry I interrupted.
The last couple news stories I got is Final Fantasy VII. They are recruiting for staff to develop the game. What? So that's not coming out anytime soon.
That game ain't never coming out.
That's not coming out anytime soon.
Man, Cyberpunk gonna be out before that game.
Boy,
Oh my god.
Cyberpunk gonna be out.
hey, talk about
Dude,
Gwent.
what the
Talk about
hell-
Gwent.
What were they doing this whole entire year? Like, holy, they must have done nothing that
Nah,
long.
man, what you mean the entire
don't
year,
know.
man? They showed the game 2015.
Did
And
they?
you just recruiting people? Come on, man.
Like, I'm
2015
looking-
they showed it.
I was looking at it like, are you serious? Like, why? It's supposed to be out soon. Why? Why, people? Why?
Yeah, that changed my predictions up. I might have to scratch that off.
What's worse is being split up in chapters, ain't it?
Yeah.
They can't even get the first chapter done.
Man, they
It's
still
bad.
working on Final
Oh,
Fantasy 14. No, 15. They still working on 15. Like they getting updates
That's
every
bad.
week.
Hey. What, Gwent?
Yeah. Glenn, if you were a closed beta tester, you get a free copy of The Witcher 2.
What?
Did you not know this? Yeah, if you're
For
a
the
Gwent
Xbox?
closed beta tester, you get a free copy of The Witcher 2. I think it's for
On PC?
I think it's the PC version. I don't.
Ooh.
Huh.
But they said
Yeah.
if you're a closed beta tester, you get a free copy on PC. That's just
Oh, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Divinity Original Sin 2 has been announced. The first
Nice.
one was a it was an open world co-op game where it's like Diablo, where you can go off in the same world and do whatever you want. So even if me and you are in the same game, you and I can be doing completely different missions
Yeah.
and
Kinda like,
have completely different
Skyforge.
cutscenes and all that.
Not Skyforge. Have any of y'all ever played that game?
Skyforge?
Skyforge,
No.
yeah. It's a good
No,
game.
not Skyforge, the one you just named, Divinity 2.
Oh, Divinity 2.
The first one.
Yeah, I played both.
Nice.
Divinity 2, if you kickstarted it, then you are automatically in for early access, and it's on early access for in Steam right now. And its release date is actually September 14th.
Yeah.
Yes.
that
And then
game is good, man.
yeah,
It's
a good game. And the last story I got today is NBA Live has dropped some screenshots, and the screenshots look good, but NBA Live will suck.
The screenshots look good.
I don't
The
know what
screenshots look fantastic. The screenshots look fantastic, but the game will suck like it always does.
Come on.
Yeah, all you need to worry about that gameplay, because 2K gameplay is on point.
Not all the time.
Physics. What you mean not all the time? Better than live compared to that's the only basketball game.
2K's gameplay is on point. It's the servers that are trash. The gameplay is fine. The servers are trash.
Forget live.
Fight Night round 3 needs to happen. That's all I care about for E3.
Round 5.
Round 4, I mean. Round 3 remake.
Ready to rumble. Ready to rumble. I would like to play that
I would accept that too. I would accept that.
Good game.
Yeah.
I see that on the Nintendo Switch. Ready to
Fight Night
rumble.
round 3 remake. I want that at least, or make it backward compatible or something. Like I just want to play Fight Night, and then
Fight Night Champions.
say that you're making a new one. I like round 3 better than Champions, but say that you're making a new one. EA, do it. I believe in you.
Yes.
Not none of this UFC
I want to
crap.
see
right?
I want to see what the other company of EA, like the other guys, for Star Wars. Like, it's cool that we're having that shooter one. I just want to have something different.
Hold on, ain't Amy Hennig working on the Star Wars game?
Yeah, I think she was working on the story for Battlefront. She's working on her own game too, but I think she also penned the story for Battlefront.
Okay, so she working. I heard she working on 2 Star Wars games.
Yeah, I think one of them was Battlefront, and then the other one is whatever. There's like a third person action game.
Okay, Star Wars 1313. That game looked crazy, man. I wish that was
That game
real.
should have happened.
Should have.
Rest in peace.
Just like Prey. No, not Rest in Peace. Like Silent Hills.
It's gonna come back with
That's all the
Kojima?
gaming news I got.
That's the only thing you got?
Hey, Fresh
the
has
gaming news I got.
something. Fresh has something. But before you say something, thank you everybody for still being here. If you're watching this, and remember, I put everybody's in the description as well as the links to this in audio format. I should have said this in the beginning. In the description, follow us on iTunes, on Stitcher Radio, on SoundCloud. Listen to us on your daily commute. I listen to us, guys, like personally on my work. I go in real early and I put my earphones in and listen to our discussions and what Mastalin would say, arguments. But at the end of the day, I love listening to us on just, when I'm just doing my normal thing. So please download us on iTunes and there. In the description, you'll find those links. It's pretty cool. It's good. It's good. And review it. I just had to get that out the way. Some house cleaning,
Wait,
right?
hold on. I'm sorry. Where is it again?
It's in the description. Straight up, go in the description right now. You'll see it. And if you've been watching this stream all this time, refresh it and you'll see it now, right? But yes, when this video is up and primed, time gates in the description and also comment section so you can skip around. But Fresh, you had gaming news. You said if Mastalin don't say it, you will.
Well, according to Daily Express, Spider-Man PS4, the game is inspired by Homecoming. Not saying that is the movie based, but it's inspired, and they are hinting at PSVR support for Spider-Man PS4. Boom! I got everything I wanted right there. If that's true,
snap,
yep.
I should be putting time gates in the phone. Hold up.
In the phone.
Yeah,
That's a little bit sad.
Look, you know what I mean? Because I gotta write this in. Do y'all remember what time date was it when we started talking about gaming news?
What?
Don't worry, I'll go back in time when this video is up.
Okay. Anyway, so PlayStation has confirmed the PlayStation E3 experience. So if you can't make it to E3, can't spend $800 for one ticket, you can just go to your closest movie well, not the closest movie theater, the selected theaters around you, and go there. It's free. It's a good time to, socialize with gamers and people that's like yourself. It's an awesome event to go to for real if you're a gamer. I think it's worth it. Yeah, they doing it again this year. They confirmed it. So June 12th, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not sure the other times. I'm just going off the top right now from what I remember.
Send me the link to where people can try to get a ticket or a place.
Wait, Fresh,
the video's not up. It's not up yet. So everybody, if you want to go, just keep stopping by PlayStation. Keep staying on the YouTube channel because keep refreshing the page because those tickets go out real quick. What?
All right, so I'll tell them for the E3 press conference, what it says Saturday, June 10th. It's Electronic Arts, 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time, and 8 p.m.
Sony, bro.
Oh, Sony's
Sony's PlayStation E3 experience. Nobody else is doing.
6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 2 a.m. GMT time, and yeah.
Oh, thank you. So,
yeah, and I'll say this about the PlayStation experience. It's definitely an experience because I met Light Spiller there. So, shout out to my dude, Light Spiller. I'm going to have to call him and ask him, is he going again? Because, shoot, if he is, yeah, I'm done.
But anyway, party up with him.
Yeah, carpool. Anyway.
Fresh, are you going to go this year?
Yeah, I'm going. Definitely.
Yeah, I already called off and stuff like that to go to the PlayStation experience. And this time, Fresh, we got to, vlog, man. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I know.
When is it happening?
When is it happening? It's June 12th. But the YouTube video, look, man, you just gotta make sure you put notifications on. Make sure you put notifications on the PlayStation YouTube channel. And speaking of notifications, everybody who subscribed to my boys and as well as this channel, put on notifications so when videos drop, you get the notification.
They're going to give you the time and date when it goes up. So just be ready. They're going to warn you ahead of time, like, oh, we're posting it up, so go click on this event link at 12 o'clock or something like that, for example. They're going to do that. So.
Hey, are you finished with that part? Because I did want to add a little other.
Yeah. This Spider-Man and the E3 confirmed thing, so we good.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yes. I wanted to say this because this gaming news is movie news, but it's gaming news too. It's so funny because we were talking about a Last of Us movie. Sony is doing Uncharted movie with what's that dude name? What's the guy name who
Tom
plays
Holland.
us?
I don't care about
Tom Holland.
Talking about the racist. Yeah.
Look. Let me say this about that. Okay, if they make a good Uncharted prequel with Tom Holland, this is the problem though. We all thought Assassin's Creed movie was gonna be good when that big name actor was in it. You know what I mean? Like. Who's that dude name? Y'all know the guy who played in
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, we thought that movie because he was in it, it was gonna be good. And then that little woman was in there too. We know her too. At the end of the day, star power does not save video game movies. Look. The only way I can see a video game movie working is if they do a prequel, but they don't include the people you played as, you know what I mean? Like you played as Nathan Drake, right? So at the end of the day, if they could do a prequel that don't include them, maybe mention them at the end when the movie ends or whatever. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's gonna be difficult.
I mean, look, just watch National Treasure or watch Indiana Jones because they should have picked a more interactive movie to to look cool on screen like a Watch Dogs movie with Kiefer Sutherland or something.
Yeah, Watch Dogs with Kiefer Sutherland as Aiden Pierce.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I understand. Like that would be like just your eyes would be glued on the screen because he's hacking and then he's running from the cops. Like that's more like greater than I'm looking for a treasure. That's the whole story.
Yeah. Look, we don't know what they're gonna do.
Movies out like that though. There's already movies out there.
A lot of movies like that.
That's all they do is just hack.
Watch The Mummy. Go see The Mummy.
Oh, you talking about Watch Dogs? They don't got no movies like Watch Dogs controlling cars like a toy car. Come on your phone.
I'm pretty sure there's a few classic ones that I can remember where all they do is hack and rob banks and hack.
Dude, he was a vigilante hacking. He was using hacking as
hackers.
Batman's fist.
So was hackers.
You remember that movie Hackers? Yeah.
Hack the Planet.
Hold up, was he running? Were they doing parkour in that movie?
Yeah, they were skaters.
Yes. Hold up, they was doing parkour?
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, but bro, it's not like Watch Dogs though. It's not like that. They never did nothing like that before.
Yeah, did they commit a citywide blackout and have people in disappear?
No.
Yes, they did.
Watch Dogs is more
Actually.
intriguing.
Yes, they did. They also
with their
wrote
phones?
their names on the building. They wrote their names on the building. Of course, it wasn't with a phone. It was in 1980.
Oh yeah.
Something.
Oh,
They wrote their
yeah.
name on the building. They made some dude dead. Like they hacked his records, and everybody thought he was dead.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Years. He was an FBI
they did do
agent,
everything
right?
in the book.
It was straight up hacking.
Okay,
They were
look,
doing it on a
how old-
computer because it
Yeah,
was.
but
Right,
not
like
hacking on the
15 years
fly.
ago.
Not hacking on the fly with those graphics that we had, the technology we have now. We can do more.
Right, of course, they wasn't doing it with the technology we have now because it was 15 years ago.
I'm
But they were
saying
hacking.
basically
They were
redoing
using they were still using dial-up internet. That's how old this movie is. Right.
They
They
using
were
phone
using
booths.
dial-up
Remember when they had
internet.
that phone
Right,
booth?
phone booth. Yes, they were using phone booths to hack.
Look. At the end
That
of the
was
day,
my movie, though,
at the
man.
end of
I
the day,
have no faith. I have no faith in games that become movies. There hasn't been not one successful movie that has made any
Hold up.
that has any good reviews or anything. The only one I
So
could
Tomb
think
Raider.
of
Tomb Raider.
bombed too. The only good one that I could think of
Tomb
that was
Raider was
good was
good.
Mario Brothers.
not the second one. The second one was
Hold
sorry.
on, Mario Brother.
What Mario Brothers
is the
you
only
talking
game
about?
that was like the best movie of all time.
He's trolling. He's trolling us.
Yeah, he
He's
did
trolling
his
us.
last gaming
He's
talk
trolling-
like a long time ago.
He's trolling us.
Anyway,
Hold on. So you
next
telling me
topic,
that
yo.
Mortal Kombat wasn't?
He's
Mortal
trolling
Kombat
us.
did good in the box
He's
office.
trolling us. We just established he's trolling us.
He's trolling. Let's move on.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say Mortal Kombat did good at the box office, man. You
No,
telling me?
Mortal
Anyway.
Kombat didn't do that good. No.
it
Anyway, look, we gotta move on to the next topic, and I finally have it, and I'm sorry I didn't let you guys know, but y'all about to respond to it raw. Okay, Time Gate 4150. But
I don't want him to be Spider-Man.
VR is too hardcore to succeed? Question mark. Why is that a topic? Because let me say this, you know what I mean? Okay, VR. Okay, what was the first form of VR? If anybody can just jump in.
The first form of VR was what?
The whole Nintendo thing with the gun, I think it
Virtual
was.
Boy.
Like,
Virtual Boy,
yeah.
right? Like, what was the biggest thing holding that back from being being a hit? Really, you know what I mean?
It was only
People
red.
getting sick.
It was what?
Missing
red.
color is the fact that it caused people to have headaches and to get nauseous. And
Okay,
they didn't
let me say
perfect all
this.
that yet.
Let me say this. You couldn't just pick that G up and enjoy it, right? You had to set up your mind. You got to get in the right mind space. You got to feel like it. Like, that's the problem VR is having today. Like, you have to be in the right mind space to want to play in VR. You can't, like...
No.
Yes.
No.
Like VR, I say too hardcore. Why do I call it hardcore?
Well, it's for your experience.
I compare VR for casuals gamers to the PC experience. There's more hard. You got to be hardcore gamer to play on PC for real. To be honest with you, you could be casual, but you know what I mean. Most of the PC gamers are hardcore. Why? Because at the end of the day, you know that dedication to that platform, as well as the fact that at the end of the day, PC gamers don't take no crap. Like, they're hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, at the end of the day, to you know, you just like just like PC and VR, you just can't sit down, grab a controller, press a button or two buttons and start playing, right? You have to set you got to set software up to even work that way. With consoles, you just pick up your controller, turn it on, 2 seconds, if not 8 seconds,
bro,
you just get in.
I mean, VR is basically another console to the console you have. Like,
but it's too
as far
hardcore
as
is
setting
what I'm
it up.
saying. But
It's
look,
not too hardcore.
I'm actually gonna get to you later, sir. I want to bring in Red and ask him a question because look, this is just the question: is VR too hardcore to succeed? Because you know we know that the biggest things that are succeeding are small trinkets. Y'all ever heard of a fidget? That little thing that spins around like. That thing's succeeding because it's so darn simple. I'm not trying to compare VR to that, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, you know, it's too hardcore. In the whole PC analogy, I'm just saying that you know you got to be in the right mind space and you got to be hardcore to even consider playing hardcore like there. But anyway, I want to go to Static. Static, what do you? The question is VR too hardcore to succeed? And if it's not, will it succeed, and in what way? Go ahead, answer that. I'm
Well, to be
freestyling
honest,
here.
I think I won't be able to answer this question like in a way because I don't have one, so
Yeah.
I don't have the experience to tell you this. If if this is hardcore, will it sell and stuff like that? Because I've never tried this thing in general, and I don't know how it feels and stuff like that. So I honestly can't answer that question because I don't know.
Okay.
But just to give it out there. Actually, I can't even answer you that to be honest, because I don't know. I just don't know because I haven't tried it.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think VR is going to succeed? Do you think that is the future of gaming? That's the title a lot of people
Well,
are
I
giving it.
think that's a side of the future of gaming. Like that's a partial thing. It's like an attachment, like an add-on to it, because like especially on the PC with the Vive and like all these games that are coming out for it, and like that whole Star Trek thing that they did, like I've seen. For
Yeah.
the vibe. It looks pretty cool. And it's interesting too. But I don't think it's going to go away. I think it's going to continue on and evolve, and it's going to be like an add-on thing to either our consoles or PC. So, yeah.
And look, we got the timer at 12 minutes. For the rest of the discussion, y'all can interrupt each other and say what y'all 2 cents or whatever. Because my whole thing is, I try to set it up. I probably set it up poorly because remember, I'm freestyling right now. I have some topics, but this is the topic: is VR too hardcore to succeed? And once again, I keep going back to when I talked about PC and 8-bit. You feel what I'm saying with PC gaming. You
Yeah,
can't,
I don't think it's hardcore. I think I have another name for that.
what would you call that?
I think, and this is gamers in general. I'm not talking about just the console gamers or PC gamers. I'm talking about all gamers. And why I think it is. I don't think it's hardcore. I think it's gamers are lazy.
Exactly.
In general.
Exactly.
Well, you can't be lazy and hardcore.
Think about it. The Kinect didn't succeed either because it does work if you set it up right, but not 100%. But still, you have to get up, you have to do it, and that's why the Wii kind of died out after a while, and the hardcore never took it seriously because it's something you have to get up and use your sword. I mean, that was one of the biggest complaints about the Legend of Zelda. I can't remember the name of it right now. The one where you could only use the Wiimote.
Yeah.
That they didn't want to use that because they had to get up and do something. Same thing with the Kinect, and the same thing with VR. You got to put it on your head. You got to set it up, and they don't want to go. They just want to grab a control and play.
Yeah.
Gamers in general, anything where you have to do anything extra, it doesn't really succeed too much.
But can you kind of agree on, and you don't need to, but can you see what I'm saying about the whole PC thing? Like as a console gamer, like I did PC gaming back in the day. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely more advanced now than it was back when Sims 1 came out, and Sims 2 and Sims 3 is more advanced now. But what I mean is, just like a console, I pick up a controller, press a button, and you're playing the game right on a dashboard. And PCs can be set up in that way, but it still haven't nailed that like you said, that sense of I don't want to say sense of laziness, but it's catering to that lazy gamer where you just pick up a controller and go at it. You know what I mean? And
I get your point on that, but you can also have it set up like, say, for example, my nephews, I built them a PC, and they're not very computer illiterate. They're computer illiterate. So what I did is when they turn their PC on, because the only thing they use it for is to play Steam games. That's the only thing they use it for. So I had it set up so when they turn their computer on, it goes straight to Steam.
Yeah.
So that it kind of becomes a console. So they just get in, they pick the game they want to play, and boom, they're done. And, they download it. It has the same updates and stuff like that. But yes, I do agree. The initial setup, yes. If it's someone that's wanting to buy one, console is easier.
And that's what I mean. You had to set that up. You know what I mean?
I had to set it up. Yeah.
Exactly.
They couldn't do it. If I just gave it to them a PC and be like, here, play your games, they wouldn't know where to start.
They'll be like, get this out of here. Give me that Xbox One or PS4.
They'll be going to YouTube looking up to see how to do it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I get you on that.
And with VR, like you said, getting up and putting it on, Anybody
I
like
think it's the laziness more than anything.
it's definitely the laziness, and the reason why I talk about.
Because if it was just that, if it was just like too hardcore, then the PC are not as good either. They're not successful as much as they want it to be. Because it's not just PlayStation VR, but HTC and Oculus are not selling like the Switch, for example.
Yeah.
It's not selling like that. So
yeah.
I think it comes down to that, and that's why the Kinect failed, and the second generation Kinect failed, and that's why the Wiimotes eventually just died out. Nobody wants to even touch them.
Look, for you to set up the PC for your kids or your nephews or whatever, you hardcore, man. You got to be hardcore, man. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, us. I ain't gonna say us lazy people. I try to show them how to
use it, but they're like, you know.
Look, I ain't trying to call us lazy, Fresh. I'm just saying at the end of the day, look, we come home from work, we just want it easy, man. And VR, that's not easy, man. It's just like the description.
You saying
for PC, you know?
You saying it ain't easy.
It's not as easy as picking up a controller and start playing.
Yeah, man.
I mean, what you want it to be like? Wall-E? Like you want just things to happen just for you automatically? Oh,
no, I want to put the glasses on and go.
You know what would make it totally legit is if they had it like Star Trek, where you walk in the room and it becomes the game. Well, then it would be as simple as walking in a room and start playing.
Oh, what about this?
Oh,
what about this? You know that dude from Star Trek with the visor across his eyes? Remember that thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
what if VR was like that with earphones? You just pop that in.
It will be like that.
That's what I mean.
I think eventually it will be. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when VR is gonna be mainstream.
Yep.
Well, look, no.
Really simple. Yeah.
Well, listen, we gotta go through these to get to that. You know what I'm saying? So it can be a difference, and we can feel like, wow, back then it wasn't like this. Now it's lighter, and I can just put it on my head so easy. Like you're going to be grateful for them times, but right now,
well, they're
VR,
already talking about the HTC being wireless, the second generation.
VR, look, exactly. So like VR is amazing, despite how long it takes to set up. Like once you're there, you're in there, and it's worth it. It's worth the setup. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for people who lazy and they put the VR on, it's worth the trip. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I have an easy setup. I got one cord that's hanging out right there. All I gotta do is put it in, and that's it. And turn my VR helmet on, and I'm in. Like I don't have to, cause I have a big room, so it's like I got a lot of space to just sit down and just put the helmet on and be ready with the controller. That's it. Like like everyone has their different experiences. Like my VR is right here
and
at
I agree with Fresh. I agree with Fresh when he said it's worth it, because I was playing Bound, I was playing all these crazy VR games. They're worth it. When you're in it, it's worth it. But
it's worth it.
As far as succeeding, Fresh, you need to sell a lot. They need to sell a lot.
Listen, bro.
We can't be the only ones preaching it.
Okay, to answer your question on
is it too hardcore to succeed?
Is it hardcore to succeed?
Too hardcore.
No, it's not too hardcore to succeed because no, it's not. It's not. I'm answering your question. It's not. It's just lazy. Yeah, because all you gotta do is put it on. Just like you put the controller in your hand and play. You got loading screens. You know what I'm saying? Like you wait for that. Why can't you be patient and put the helmet on? I'm just saying.
It's not too hardcore. It's too expensive. That's VR's problem.
I haven't heard too much about how it's easy to. I haven't heard how I haven't used it personally, like like at the house or anything. But is it true that you always have to kind of calibrate it every once in a while?
No.
No.
Sometimes you do have to calibrate.
Only if you're bringing it to another room or something like that. Like my camera is always in the same place.
If you're standing right in front of it, that eventually in time you would have to kind of readjust it.
Yeah,
no. Here.
It's maintenance. You know what I mean? It's maintenance, bro.
Not mine.
Something like that, you need to do.
That's part of the whole laziness thing.
Oh yeah, recalibration,
bro.
You can't be lazy and hardcore. Listen, 8-bit. And you know what's crazy? Yeah, you can tell it is laziness because the calibration only takes 1 second. All you gotta do is hold the options button.
And people complain about it all the time.
Yeah, I'm done. Like so, to finish out this question, which you was asking me, only it's going to succeed because of the games. It's definitely going to succeed because of the games. Nothing else. And maybe some side features here and there if they put a movie theater in there or something like that, where the cinematic mode, you got the movie theater and you look around you and other players around you or whatever. That'll be awesome.
Okay, let me ask you
this. Dude, that would be totally cool. Like you join like in a party, but in a theater party with all your friends.
Yeah, look, if it was like that.
VR and watch a movie, that would be so cool.
Microsoft showed that.
Podcast?
They used to have that on the Xbox 360, and they showed the new AR VR headset thing or whatever. They showed a theater mode where you go in and it's not just movies, it's games. Like there's a virtual TV and you can play the games on the virtual TV while sitting down in VR or AR next to somebody on a virtual couch. They showed that at the last investors call.
PlayStation should have been had that. Like they came out before Microsoft. If Microsoft come out and do that before them, that's sad.
No, this is the
But
problem.
they already showed it, so it's already a thing.
Let me say this.
bro.
Like,
So
the
people
only
use
problem
it.
with
People
that, though,
use
is,
it. They just have to put out the headset.
like Mastalin said, it's expensive, but that
Right.
is not hardcore.
And
You know what I mean?
This is how VR succeeds. A, be cheaper, because nothing succeeds without casuals. Nothing. The hardcore gamers are not going to make anything succeed. There's not enough of us.
Exactly.
Casuals have to buy it, and in order for casuals to buy it, it has to be simple, and it has to be cheap. Period.
Oh yeah,
Like,
VR will have a price cut at E3.
If they can just walk in the room, plug in a USB dongle, and then put the headset on,
Yeah.
done. If it costs $200, done. Right now it's $400, an extra box, or extra peripherals around the room. Like my Vive has 4 different little things that are set up on my walls.
We're losing you, Mastalin.
I think he's
Oh,
good.
nope.
I think he's good.
My Vive has like 4 different little peripheral things on the walls,
Yeah.
and my Oculus has the little motion tracking thing. Like there's so much extra stuff that to a casual person, to you who wants to experience the VR games, this is simple. It's not hard. To someone who's walking in a room and just wants to do something, it's too much.
That's
so it
what
needs
I'm
to be
saying.
simple.
Hardcore.
They need to come in. Right. They need to come in. It needs to be I plug this into the system, and just like I do my controller with turning it on, I put the headset on my head and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Anything outside of that, it will not catch on mainstream.
Yeah.
And it's too expensive to catch on mainstream.
Yeah.
The games are going to be there because as the medium progresses, people just make the.
He said people just make things.
Hold on, wait.
Let me ask this,
Hold
because
on,
he brought up AR. That Microsoft thing you talked about, that thing you put on the TV in front of you sitting next to a person. Is it wireless?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
System.
Fresh people could get around that. Hey, here, put this on. Okay. Wow, look at that TV in front of me now. I'm in a bathroom. Like, you know what I mean? Like that right there is easy. Put it on, it works.
My wires, the way I got mine set up, no wires is in the way.
You telling me the PSVR don't have a lot of wires?
You had
You
to
like
set
jump
it up
rope with
that way.
that junk.
Like I said,
No,
you
I don't
had
have
to set
wires
it up
around
that
me.
way. Like the Vive is putting out their wireless set. Hopefully PlayStation and Oculus put out their wireless set. I said this in a video a couple weeks back that hopefully they go to that, because in order for it to succeed,
Yes.
it has to be basically plug and play. Anything outside of that,
I'm a video
any extra
myself.
cords, anything hanging around, any of this puts off the casual people.
Yes.
Us who are the hardcore,
Yes.
it's nothing. This is easy to set
Exactly.
this up and play it. But in order for it to succeed, it needs to catch on with the casual market. And that's why Samsung VR, the Gear VR, is killing all the other ones, because it's literally just put it on your face. Put your phone in and put it on your face.
Exactly.
I ask
it's
people
cheap.
about VR. They don't
And
know
it's
what
cheap.
it is.
And it's
Some
cheap. Like
people
the
don't
Gear
know
VR
what
is $100. It has very few games. It has like roller coasters and stuff like that. Like stuff like that is going to sell it to the mainstream. In order for VR to catch on, it has to be sold to the mainstream.
Yeah.
Everyone,
It will.
all the hardcore people
Another big
already
reason I
bought
think is
it.
because they bundled it a lot with the phones too.
Oh,
That
snap,
too.
That's the time.
Yeah, the phones.
But even right now, I can go on Amazon and get a Gear VR for $50 if I really want to try out this VR thing.
It's gonna catch on slowly, because not the public, not necessarily the entire public know about VR. So just like they didn't know about the Switch or the Wii U like that, it's going to catch on like eventually. But as far as answering your question, Raw, I don't know why I just slipped like that. But you talking about saying that PSVR is too hardcore to succeed. I mean, like Mastalin said, like PC, they gotta. wait like 2 hours to boot it up to play VR. Right here, we can just cut the. Not well. I'm just saying as far as their setup compared to PlayStation setup, the PSVR. See, we can just turn it on and then put the helmet on. Compared to that, they hardcore.
You're talking about if you buy a PlayStation 4 from scratch versus a PC?
I'm talking about turning your PS4 on and putting the headset on. As far as turning a PC on and then putting the headset on and setting that up. Now I'm just exaggerating. I'm just saying it takes more time for a PC than a console. I'm just saying but it's almost
at this point in time it takes about the same. Like my PC comes on in about 9 seconds.
Because your PC hardcore,
me pressing
bro.
The power to on.
Your PC hardcore. See, this is my thing. Y'all talking about hardcore devices.
9 to 12.
Y'all hardcore, man. Y'all got hardcore PCs.
They hardcore,
your PC
bro. They
hardcore. That's what I'm saying, man. Like your PCs ain't okay. There's more Walmart or Best Buy PCs out there. Your Professor 8-bit PC, that PC, there's probably a handful of them out in the wild. You know what I mean?
What? No. There's a bunch of. I'm saying as a general thing. Once my PC is on, like from me coming over, pressing the power button, my PC coming on and me clicking on Steam to open the game. That's about a 9-second gap.
But that's your PC.
For most people, that'll
that's
be about 30 seconds. Right,
that's
but for
PC,
most people,
man.
that'll be about 35 seconds. That's about how long it takes to turn the PS4 on.
No. I'm talking about normal PCs you buy from Best Buy or whatever. You built this thing. You built this thing to be a beast.
For a normal person, buying it.
If you buy a system from Best Buy or something, good luck trying to run a VR game with that. It's not even.
No, I'm
unless you
comparing
buy one of
VR
them I
to
buy power
hardcore
things.
PC.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And if it isn't I buy power from Best Buy, it is gonna start out right away.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And you're trying to say people are gonna go into Best Buy, buy a computer, and play VR. No, anybody who has a VR capable computer starts about as fast as I just said.
No. Listen. I'm not saying the computer they're buying plays VR. I'm just saying, like, VR is too hardcore to succeed. I'm not saying PC gaming is too hardcore to succeed. But
you're comparing it to the console.
Right, you're comparing it to the console startup time, talking about our PCs just start up fast because they're beasts. No. If your PC is VR ready, it starts up quick.
Dang it, I'm not being clear. I should have probably worded it differently because y'all not hearing me. But what I'm saying, okay, anyway, VR is too hardcore to succeed. If someone understands me out there, let me know. Twitter, RawWilson.
Look, bro, I understand what you're saying. I understand you, but I'm saying
Mastalin and 8-bit are hardcore gamers, so they'll go through a little growing pains to get what they want. And in my opinion, with VR, PSVR, whatever VR, it's gonna have some growing pains. The growing pains is, hey, I gotta dedicate some time to this thing. I just can't, jump in that G. You know what I mean?
You can just jump in.
No, man, I got stuff in my room.
Okay, well, I had 10 family members. 10 family members try Resident Evil. 10 back to back, putting the helmet on their head. Boom. You can see everything's all right in there. Boom.
Who set it up?
Like,
who set it up?
I set it. What you mean set it
up?
The
hardcore gamer. No,
listen.
They didn't.
Bro, well, look. The way I have mine set up, I don't have a lot of wires in the way. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video the way. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna show you. Because I have barely any wires in the way. And that wire that hang from your head is not in my way.
Okay, let me just say this. This might make sense. You gotta love what you do to go through the growing pains. Like this YouTube thing. You know what I mean? Like this YouTube thing, like, when I was at like 2 subscribers, you know what I mean? I love creating videos. So I went through the growing pains and getting 1 like or sometimes 0 likes. You know what I mean? Those are growing pains that I was willing to go through because I was hardcore with it.
No, man, no, that's not the same thing. See, listen. Listen, it's all about motivation. It's all about it's all about motivation, bro. I want to go into I want to drive a car. Well, you can do that in real life, but I want to play it on the game because it's fun. You can't do what you can do in real life on the game. So I want to be in another world. So that my motivation is to be in another world. I got to put this helmet on. That's the motivation. It's not about oh, the growing pains. It's not about that.
It is that, because the growing pains of VR is, hey, you got to dedicate your room space. Like, you got to move stuff around.
Okay, well, guess what? You got to put clothes on to look good, right?
That's
Why
what I'm
can't you
saying.
put
That's
your
what I'm
time into
comparing
that?
it to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all these hardcore things are not easy to. Okay, the Samsung VR Mastalin told us about. That thing is so easy that anybody can use it, right? Like, it doesn't take you.
Well, the same exact time I put that, listen, my little brother got that, and the same time I put that on my head, the same way I put the VR helmet on. Only difference is I twisted it to tighten it up. That's it. That's the only difference.
This is the biggest thing. Mastalin said it. It's cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, that's
well, guess
another
what?
big thing.
They don't got a controller where you can move around.
I know it's not really true VR.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you.
Yes, they do. You can use an Xbox controller with the Gear VR.
So you can play Resident Evil 7 in VR.
With
so you can play Resident Evil. So it can run Resident Evil 7 on the phone.
We're not talking about the games that it has. We're talking about the
exactly though. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No,
but exactly.
You're missing the part.
The simplicity and the value of it.
Right.
No, I'm talking to him. I'm talking about him as far as like, putting clothes on. You got to look good. I'm putting that on my head so I can get a great experience.
Oh, he's talking about the whole YouTube analogy I was bringing up. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, these things that are hardcore to succeed, they exist. But the things that are easy, the things that are easy
don't have
they
that
succeed
better.
more. They succeed faster. They succeed better. Like,
well, look,
the whole Samsung.
It's a half and half thing as far as that. You put that thing on so easy, but you can play simple games. See, you playing a PSVR, it might be hard to set up or so much time to set up. But guess when you in it, it's so complex as far as the gaming experience.
Look. I don't know how else to.
So it's either route you're going. If you're a simple casual gamer, go get that Samsung VR.
No, man, they ain't gonna get nothing. They're just gonna play with what they got because it's easy. They pick up the controller, they play. And they
not one game that there's no experience like VR. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. I agree with VR is a crazy experience. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, is it too hard to succeed? Write in the comment section if I didn't confuse you guys.
It'll get better.
At the end of the day,
it'll sell better.
We doing this thing, Gaming Talk 32. The next topic is our last topic. I'm gonna put the time gate in. We are at 1 hour 6 minutes. So I'm gonna say 1 hour 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Drop that like button.
Drop that like button. Yeah, I'm done.
I need you to drop that like and subscribe. And
I hope I didn't confuse you guys that's on here with me, because I tried to explain what I mean the best I can, and I probably threw in some wrenches and made y'all think left or right. But hey, at the end of the day, the topic got through. The message was, that, and hopefully someone enjoyed it. Anyway, this topic is.
You threw us off on the PC thing when you said it was. That's the only thing that kind of threw me off, because it's kind of not true.
Look, man, you gotta be hardcore if you want to get into PC gaming.
That's not true. You don't have to be hardcore.
Take 30 minutes to set it up on the PC side. That's all I'm doing.
Look, to me, I used to play PC, man, and I went back to it recently. Anyway.
You could take a shower. That thing's still cutting on.
What was your definition of used to play PC?
I mean, I used to. Okay, look, I made a Steam account. Like,
that's a good point.
I wanted to know what was your definition of used to play PC.
Check it out, though. I played, Ark. I tried to play Ark on that jump, and the PC problems was real with that game. Obviously, that's probably not the best game. I should have tried out. Hey, this is my welcoming party, because I played Sims 4 or Sims 3 at least, because I like that game. I play it every now and then. Prior to this whole experience with Ark, I'm about to tell you. I jumped on Ark and problems galore. And I was like, man, hold up. And I went on forums, you know what I mean? Like, my brother, if that would have happened to him, he would have shut the thing off and walked right back in his room and played 2K. Like, I was dedicated. I'm dedicated to this thing called gaming. I'm a hardcore gamer. I want to play new experiences and stuff, and I will go over growing pains and humps to get there. So I eventually got to my problem solved, and I started playing Ark. But that thing was running like crap. So I was trying to figure out what's going on? And they was telling me, oh, you got to turn this setting off. You got to turn that setting off. And I'm like, bruh, look, I'm a hardcore gamer, but my patience has wear thin. I'm done. And I got off. So, like at the end of the day.
You didn't used to play PC. You played a PC game.
What you talking about? I used to play PC. That's exactly the definition. Playing PC is playing a game on PC.
That's not the same thing.
Yes,
That's
it
not
is.
the same thing as used to play PC. That's not
I
even
used to
close.
play PC games. What's the problem? Well, I can't say that. I used to play PC games.
Because you're saying it like you were a PC gamer. No, that's not what happened.
No,
you're
you're
who bought
taking
Best Buy
it
and Sims
as a PC gamer.
Oh man.
You bought a Best Buy computer and Sims. Like my wife, you're about as hardcore a PC gamer as my kids, and they play Minecraft.
Oh, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying.
And Roblox.
I'm not
Like, you're about as
I'm not a
hardcore
hardcore PC gamer. I'm not. Look. Let me
Well,
say
we
this right
understand
now.
why you're saying that now. We understand why you're saying that now.
Right.
I'm not a hardcore PC
That
gamer.
context comes
Buy
into it.
You bought a Best Buy PC.
You bought a Best Buy computer and then tried to play Sims and Ark, and it was like, oh, Ark
No,
doesn't work,
Sims
but
4
Sims
I
kind of works.
played. Sims 3 I played on my Mac. You know, and that's a computer. But
Oh no.
no, it worked
No.
better.
Hold on,
It
hold
worked
on.
better on there than on my PC. So anyway,
You played on a Mac?
I played Sims 3 on Mac. You know
How?
See, y'all guys ignorant too.
It all comes full circle once you hear those.
Yes, it
Well,
does.
look, it don't matter how you play. Long
I'm
as
gonna have
I
to agree with Mastalin on this one.
What are you talking about?
Long
You
as
just
it
proved
don't
my
matter.
point. You literally just proved my point. You're not hardcore enough, Raw. Like that's what you just said. And at the end of the day, like I said, if my brother who's less hardcore than I am when it comes to gaming, if he did what I did, he would have stopped first minute and went straight back to 2K on his console. And what I'm saying is, look, man, you got to be dedicated to want to go deeper in that platform, just like in VR. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be dedicated. Like, you got to be willing to go through those issues that might arise. Because, like, the whole calibration. And Fresh, I don't think 8-Bit was talking about the calibration as on, pressing the option button. I think he was talking about straight up going into the settings and calibrating it. And he's right about that, man. Fresh, sometimes you do have to do that.
Ain't no sometimes. Not one time since I got my PSVR that I had to do that.
Well, God
Only
bless
did it
you,
one
child,
time was when I
because
set it up.
I had to do it, okay?
But
So,
just because yours you didn't have to do it doesn't mean that other people.
Right, I've had to do it at least twice.
But just because his do it, don't mean everybody else do it. Vice versa.
But the thing is, it's there. You still have to. People still have to deal with it.
people still have to deal with it.
Well, I never guess what? It's people
if
like
they
me
run
that
into
never
a
had to do
roadblock
it.
like that, they'll leave. Instead of try to figure it
There's a lot
out.
of people that also didn't have to deal with the red ring of death, but they still dealt with it.
Well, guess what? Listen, you gotta go through growing pains to get rich. So guess what? If you that impatient to get rich, you ain't never gonna have no money in your pocket.
No, this is about
As simple
gaming,
as that.
sir. Some people don't care about gaming like us, okay?
Look. All I'm saying is, as far as this PC thing, as long as I can just turn my console on and when I get out the shower, that's what I'm saying. Not like
happened?
PC,
Did
you
you
get out the
just cut
shower,
out?
that thing's still booting on.
Look. At the end of the day, we're not. I'm not. If anything, y'all should take this as a compliment, you PC gamers. Like, you got to be hardcore to be on your platform. Y'all just getting mad because I'm scaring away potential PC people.
It's not about that. It's about you're kind of giving a false presence on PC. A little
I'm just telling you people
it's
my
really
experience.
Not that complicated.
World
I'm
of
just
Warcraft.
telling the
That's
people
all they
my
doing.
experience. That's all I'm saying.
And that's okay. You can, I see your point, but even now, if you try to buy an high-power Best Buy PC, you can get one for like $700, $500. I've seen some for $500. You can get just as much as.
But you got to be hardcore
Xbox
to even
One.
drop that dollar on it. Like, ain't no casual gamer gonna drop a $700.
People paid $500 for a console too. It doesn't.
Hold up, so you telling me that I can turn the PC on and then put a game in and that's it? It's that simple, just like console.
Yeah, no one puts a game in, but yes,
No,
you can
okay,
turn
well,
the PC
No,
on.
no.
You can click
Sometimes
on
it be
it.
having
Hold on. You
issues.
said no one put a
Updates and
game in.
patches.
They
Some
got
of that
digital-
stuff
they
be
got,
acting up.
physical, games.
No one buys
digital
physical.
copies on PC.
Yes, no one buys physical copies.
Why do I buy physical copies?
I don't know nobody who buys physical copies, but maybe that's just me. Everybody on PC.
Look,
I haven't
PC
bought
is
a physical copy on a PC for like
sunflowers and
10 years.
rainbows. Okay, PC is not all sunflowers and rainbows. That's all I'm saying.
Sunshine and rainbows.
It's
Look.
hardcore, man. That's all I'm saying.
Look, It's not. I wouldn't even count it as hardcore. It's just they not lazy.
It's just a.
Y'all don't
Honestly, the
understand
way
what
I
I
see it,
mean.
PT is just a couple extra steps. That's all it is. It's just another.
But some
Yeah,
people
I mean-
don't even take those extra steps. That's what I'm saying. You got to be willing. You got to be
I don't
dedicated to
understand.
the art, man.
So
Or
what
to the
about
craft.
Nintendo Switch? Nintendo Switch, you gotta
Nintendo
switch
Switch
controllers
is the
to play.
easiest. Nintendo Switch and 3DS are the easiest consoles to use as of today. Or actually, even the Wii U. It doesn't have to download the disc on there. You just put it in and start playing.
Exactly.
It's more,
I
and
hope
I've said a video
somebody
about this before.
understands
Those
what I'm
systems
trying to
are
say.
more of
I'm
a
gonna be
real
listening.
console to me than any of the new consoles today, because it's the only ones where it's actually on the disc and it plays off the disc. It doesn't have to download anything.
Okay, let me.
I know
let me
what you're
ask
talking
this
about, bro.
then. Let me
If
ask
your
this
play
then.
space not big, it's gonna be complicated. That's all I'm saying. It's all different
what?
experiences.
No, I ain't gonna even ask that. That's
Oh, you're
another
still talking about
conversation.
VR.
No, him. He's saying about we not understand what he's saying about hardcore.
Y'all keep
But-
saying it's not a hardcore, it's lazy. Like, you gotta understand, you can't be hardcore and lazy. Okay, like.
So getting dressed is hardcore.
Okay. Let's put it this way. If you say it lazy, I call it lazy because all it takes is for you to Google something for a minute.
But that's the
It's
problem.
lazy.
You know what I mean?
Or
You
not even.
You gotta be dedicated.
Not even Google. You turn your PC on, it tells you, look, push this.
Not all the
Hey,
time,
push that.
dude. Not all the
All right,
time.
you're good.
The
Almost.
PC does
Oh.
tell you all that all the time.
Oh, okay,
Like,
raw. So do you know where your power button is on your VR? Do you know where it is?
yes.
Do you have to find it every time when you put your VR on?
Yes.
Oh, I see where he's coming from. All right,
See?
let's go.
Well, look, listen. I'm just saying, bro.
Learn it
It's
once
easy as
and
1,
that's
2,
it.
3.
No,
It's easier. You all just
no,
do it
you
one
didn't hear my
time.
answer. I do have to always look for that thing because I keep mistaking the power button on the bottom or the top. Like, I look for that G all the time. Fresh.
Well,
Every time
that's
I put
you,
it
bro.
on.
That's you.
Then what was your point?
It's not hardcore.
It is hardcore, man.
You just have to put. Listen, if you played it a couple times, you should know where that power button is, bro. That's all.
That's
I'm
what
doing.
the problem is. I don't play it a lot. Like, it's a time commitment, man. Like, putting that junk
Well,
on,
guess
moving
what?
my room around.
Well, guess what? Play. I want you to listen. What I want you to do, and then judge it. Just play it a couple times. Put it on, take it on and off.
Matt, Fresh, you're not getting
I'm just
me.
saying,
VR
bro.
is awesome. It's amazing. It's nothing like it. When you're in it is amazing. But I gotta move stuff around. I gotta get in the right mind space. Put my glasses on.
You can see.
Sometimes
He gotta move. See. Okay, yeah, that's a personal problem. That's a personal problem.
that's
That's
not
a personal
laziness,
problem, bro.
Like that's
That's a personal
dedication.
problem. You said
that's
you gotta move
dedication
stuff
to
around.
the VR
I don't have to
headset.
move
And
anything
that's
around to play
hardcore.
VR. I don't have to move anything around to play VR, bro.
Well,
That's a
check this
personal
out.
problem you have.
Most of America have to move stuff around to play VR. Okay.
So people with big spaces around them, they don't have to move anything. All I do is put the helmet on and
Look,
get the
man.
controller.
If
That's it.
everybody was like you,
I thought with
VR
Sony
would sell good.
All you had to do was just sit down on the chair, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. I got my chair sitting down right in front of my TV.
No, 8-bit. Whoever
That's it.
told you that lied. You got to move stuff around. You got to if you forgot your glasses on the counter somewhere, you got to take the thing off, look for your glasses, put it on again, and then you got to strap that G right. And sometimes you sweat, so you got to make sure the fan's on. So you got to take the headset off to turn the fan on.
No. But guess what you do? But if you know that ahead of time, you start, okay, before I get in this helmet, let me do that. Boom.
But this is the thing, though. Some people don't want to do all those steps. They just want to get in it.
Okay, so a person that's cooking a recipe,
And I agree
you mean
with
to tell
y'all,
me
that's
they don't want
laziness.
to? No, listen, they don't want to throw salt in there because it's too much work.
Hardcore to do it.
So it's too much work to put salt on food.
What? No, man. That's not the right
But
comparison.
that's a step. That's a step to bringing something out, though. That's a step.
But
you
check
mean to
this
tell me
out.
you can't do a simple? Okay, listen. The time you looking for that power button, you could be playing your game.
But check this out. Gaming, people are not all hardcore for this thing we call
It's
gaming.
not hardcore, bro. It's lazy.
Yes, it is.
I gotta agree. I
Okay,
agree with
I
8-bit
agree
on
with
that. I'm
you.
sorry.
It's lazy, but I'm just saying you got to be hardcore. Like you
don't have
gotta
to be
love
hardcore.
VR, man, to ride it or die it like you are. You know what I mean? You ride or dying with this thing.
I'm not ride or dying it. I'm
Yes, you
playing the
are.
game, having fun.
No,
I'm not
you ride or dying
it.
with
If
it.
anything, I'm riding dying with this PS4.
No, you're doing it with VR because you look.
Raw, usually I do agree with you a lot of things. This one, I'm gonna stick
I don't
to
know, man.
being lazy. It's just lazy. I
It's
don't
lazy,
think
bro.
You just learn it one time and that's it. It's not like you have to keep
That's
learning
it.
something new every time.
All right, look, everybody got different opinions. Okay, it's okay to have different opinions.
Okay.
All I'm saying
it's
is
weird.
it was a topic. I brought it up. Thank you everybody for participating. But look, gosh, Lee, we are already an hour and 19 minutes. All right, let me say this.
No.
The last topic is what games are we playing? We're on bounce. What games?
This was the last topic.
This is the last topic. What games are you playing? Mastalin, you started off. Tell us what games you play.
Vanquish, Shadow of Mordor, every Monday, and Battlefield 1. Oh, and, Batman Telltale series, because Mixer also does this thing where you can interact. So in all the Telltale games, including the new Guardians of the Galaxy, the people watching your stream can make the decisions.
Nice.
So they can vote live in the stream, and it'll make the decision for you, or
Hey, don't Twitch
depending on
do
whatever
that?
they vote.
Huh, Mas? Don't Twitch do that?
They do it, but it's not a holistic thing. Like Xbox, the Mixer thing is built in, so it makes the decision automatically. Like when the little Twitch plays thing happen, it's more like a vote type thing.
So they
Like
can't
a straight
on Twitch.
vote, and then someone else is doing the amalgamations, but Mixer is straight integrated for all the Telltale games, and then there's a couple other games like Tomb Raider and stuff. You can put in like the cheats, and they have like Mixer, like Sparks or whatever it's called, and they can like spend those and put in like the big head mode while you're playing Tomb Raider or something like that.
Oh wow, really?
Some games have it fully integrated, but the Telltale series is the newest ones once they went to Mixer. So I'm playing the Batman Telltale series, so if you want to make the decisions for Batman, come check me out.
That's right.
Nice.
That's it. And Vanquish, just more Vanquish.
Oh, I want to play Vanquish too. Anyway,
I'm not gonna play Rhyme until I go to Mexico. So
Dean Savage. It's okay. Hey, Rhyme is on everything, right?
yes, it is. Oh, and Injustice 2. I'm playing Injustice 2.
Oh yeah.
I just finished the story. The storyline was dope.
Yeah. Let me say this about that story.
Oh,
yeah,
chill.
facial animations.
Rise
That
Zero
facial
Dawn.
animations
Rise Zero
though.
Dawn.
I'm done.
Okay.
You done, Mass? Those facial animations? Dang,
Good
that
stuff.
dude
It's
just
good
left.
stuff.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's good stuff. I'm here.
Oh.
It's good stuff. They got the nice little tweaks, the small little divots in people's chins and all that stuff. It was good stuff.
Awesome.
I dug it.
Yeah, man. Harley Quinn, that girl, she stole the show. Look, when a Joker.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. What?
Look, I just talk about her facial animations. She had the best facial animations in the whole game. Her and Poison Ivy.
I'm gonna spoil Rise Zero Dawn. You know that Death Stranding
Hey,
Easter
you are
egg, right?
streaming everywhere, so you don't want people to be mad at you.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
No,
that
you don't
Death
want people to be
Stranding
mad at you.
Easter eggs up in there.
Look,
I don't
stop,
care.
Fresh. Stop. You ain't
Death
right.
Stranding.
Look,
Death Stranding,
Fresh.
Horizon
Go
Zero
play
Dawn.
the story mode, man. On Injustice 2.
Nah, man. I kept my mouth shut about Horizon.
What are you talking about? I made a video about the facial animations. You looked at it.
No, you said she stole the show.
That's an opinion. That's not a fact. Anyway,
Okay.
what games are you playing, Static?
Play as a child in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm done.
Spoil for spoil. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm
You
gonna
doing
get you.
that?
I'm gonna get you. This is what
Spoil for
happens.
spoil.
No,
Yeah,
this is
you
what
doing
happens
that?
in Shadow Mordor.
Yeah, okay. I'm almost done.
You
can't spoil it.
Nolan North. Let me know that. No, let me say.
Nolan North ain't in it.
Yeah, he is. He the big
That's
bad
not
guy.
Nolan North. That's
Yeah,
Troy
it is.
Baker.
Nope, Nolan North is the big bad guy in the game.
I don't know what big man you talking about.
I'm gonna tell you, it's the main sword of the dude with a hoodie.
That's not him.
That is him. I saw the interview. I'm done.
Why you spoil it? Okay.
There ain't no spoiler. See, I'm done. You count spoilers as something else. Look,
And in
you
the
know
Horizon
good.
Zero Dawn, you
No,
go
I'm
to
about
another
to mute
city.
you. I'm about to mute you, sir. All right, look. Static, are you there?
No. Is anybody there?
8-bit there. Static ain't
No.
right. He disappeared when we talked about that VR, dog.
I'm here.
All
I
right,
know
go
where
ahead,
Static is.
8-bit. Tell the people what games you play.
I just got done playing the Deadly Towers of Monsters on PC.
Nice.
See, you gotta be hardcore to play that game. No casual play that game.
I tried playing it on PlayStation 4,
It's
but
good.
yeah, I tried playing it on PlayStation 4, but the frame rate was killer.
Go.
The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I'm on that one.
How is that?
It's I don't know where to go. It's kind of confusing.
Oh, it's like
Just
like everybody's going to the
around
rapture.
everywhere. Oh, yeah, it's just like you gotta find things. I'm like, what? It's beautiful looking game and it runs great. So
Yeah.
I got that running in 2K, not 4K. I can't handle 4K yet. 60
You're not
FPS.
hardcore enough.
Yeah, I'm not hardcore. Oh, let's start again. All right, and then one I'm working on. Another one here is the third one is Owl Boy.
Huh.
Whoa.
Great game, Owl Boy.
You went Humble Bundle shopping, didn't you?
Yes, I did. How did you know?
Because I bought the same thing.
Yes, sir. You can't go wrong with those bundles, man.
Save money.
$12 got me like 8 games or something like that.
Yep.
Good ones
Yep.
too, like Steam World Heist.
Yep.
That game is amazing. But I stopped playing
bundle.
because I know I'll get hooked and I would forget about all the other games. So.
Oh, y'all ain't talk about the news on PlayStation Sale, the extended play sale. That's what y'all didn't talk about.
Extended play sale.
I did a video on it Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
I do a video every Tuesday about what to buy across Xbox One, PlayStation, and I do some PC. It'll just depend on what's big because PC there's so many places to go to get sales.
That'll be an hour
That
video.
video will be like 30 minutes long, right? It'd be too long to go through.
Yeah.
But I always
70%
do
of my
the
games
sales
come
that they
from-
reset on Tuesday.
Yeah, like 70% of my games come from Humble Bundle.
Yep. Humble Bundle, I occasionally go to Green Man and some of the Steam sales, like, well, the summer sales and winter sales, I stock up then too, but...
Sometimes you find good ones on Bundle Stars.
Yep. GOG also, sometimes they have like themed ones though. GOG does their sales in like themed clusters.
Yep, they do. Yep.
Whoa,
Yeah.
spending money? These guys rich. Anyway.
No, not when you buy games on PC. It's like $5, $3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right,
y'all
$13
PCs
got 12 games. I
No,
don't know
man,
what
y'all,
to tell you.
no. Y'all PCs cause an arm and a leg.
Steam's pretty good.
Hold up, Red, you back?
Oh,
Hold
that's
up,
Red. Red, where you
Steam's
been?
Come on.
I know. I was talking to my siblings.
Yeah, I'm done.
Siblings?
Yeah.
All right, look, Red, tell the people what games you're playing so we can move on to
Oh,
fresh.
what games I'm playing? Oh, well, thank you, kind sir, for this opportunity.
Yes.
I'm playing Injustice 2 on PS4.
Yes.
I am playing
Not on PS4, bro. You're not playing it on PS4.
Injustice 2. Yes, I am.
No.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Injustice 2.
Yeah.
And then
You're not
Xenoverse
playing them.
2.
You're
Not right
playing it.
now, but you're seeing games
Hey,
that I've been
Fresh,
playing.
you know what I'm trying to say?
Playing it on that PC.
No.
Oh
No, Mastalin, you know what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, I know he's playing a Nidhogg. He ain't playing.
No. He's.
What?
Do anyone know what I'm alluding to? He's not playing on
All
PS4.
right, anyway, let me continue before you do this. I'm playing
That's fine.
Injustice 2.
No.
I'm playing Black Ops 3.
Man.
I'm playing Brawlout on
Black Ops.
PC. I'm playing.
You're not saying nothing.
Oh,
you
man.
playing with a
Oh, can you
Okay,
guys hear me?
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Holy crap. I am playing
Playing with the
Injustice 2
siblings.
on PS4. I'm playing
Pro.
Brawl Out on PC. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto on
Crickets.
PC. And
What you
then
mean? He's
I'm
talking.
playing. I've been talking. Hello?
No, I said
Yeah, we hear
Pro.
you.
Did anyone hear me say Pro? He's not playing on PS4. He's playing on PS4 Pro. But
I'm
crickets.
sorry, PS4
Oh,
Pro.
that's
Oh,
Sad.
PS4
Really
Pro
want
on
to get
Injustice.
you want to get detailed.
Anyway,
I was
and
laughing
then-
because it was a lame joke and nobody got it because it was lame, but
Look, sir.
that's why I didn't get it. If it was late.
I was like, it's lame and nobody's gonna get it.
And then,
It
and then I'll be
wasn't
getting.
even a joke. Go
And then I'll be
ahead,
getting.
Red. Go ahead, Red. Continue.
And then I'll be getting. I pre-ordered Damn, what's the game? Friday the 13th.
Oh,
The
me
game
too.
for real?
on PC. I
No
get it
doubt.
on
Come out
PC. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey
That
man,
came
we
out
got
already.
it.
We got it, Raw. We
Mastalin
got it.
and
We do.
8-bit. If you guys are getting
Yeah.
that on PC, let me know.
I'm getting it on
Friday the
PC.
13th.
No,
Alright,
come
so
on,
we
man.
can play
Somebody
that.
get it on PS4. Come on, man.
Dude, it looks so gorgeous on PC. I have to play it.
It do look gorgeous on PC. 60 frames.
But yeah, that's
Wait
what
till
I'm currently
PS5.
Oh, there's
playing.
60 frames on PS4. Original.
PlayStation 5 is gonna fix all that.
Yeah, it's gonna go to officially holding 60 frames
I left
and
a-
then
I left a
holding
comment.
4K.
I left a comment with his video, with Raw's video, about why it's even a better idea now with it, being a PlayStation 5. That way it can disconnect itself from 4, and
Yeah.
they can actually have 60 frames per second, so that people who own the 5 can go against each other, and they don't have to go against the 4 Pro or even the original 4. This would be a good reason right now to make it a 5 and have their own separate
And to
game.
be honest, 8-bit, not to run away from what Static is saying. Like seriously, these gamers, these console gamers, they all want 60 now. Look at them, yell
Yeah, they
for
want
Destiny too. Like
It took them a
they-
while to get it, but they're catching on.
I got
all
a,
the
I got
console
a
gamers
video
want
coming
60.
out Saturday called "Suck It Up."
What the heck that
I
means?
got another video coming in. It's like, I don't think so.
Called "Suck It Up."
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Look,
I got
look.
another video saying get over it.
Oh,
I got a video coming out. It's called Trash.
Oh, damn, man.
what kind of stuff is that? I can just see y'all titles. Y'all titles, all the videos in my subscription feed. Well, suck it up. I don't think so.
don't
Get
think
over
so.
it. And trash. Like what is this? Like, what is this? Look,
Hey,
y'all,
we
y'all.
gotta release. You know what? We gotta reference each other's videos one after another. So Masson's first, then I'll put out I don't think so, and then one after another. And you gotta reference those videos. Why? Like kind of like a storyboard. A storyboard.
And you gotta release it at the same time, same date, same minute. Okay, you gotta release it all
Like
at the same.
not a minute, but like an hour after an hour after an hour, like one after another. So people
No,
are
I
"Oh,
like
what's going
seriously. I
on?"
want to see you guys in my subscription feed all lined up. So literally, like, okay, you do a
serious.
minute, the next minute do another minute. You know what I'm saying?
I'm serious, 'cause I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You said trash.
Hilarious.
Look, all I gotta say is, at the end of the day, these console gamers want 60 now, and
Yeah.
Xbox and Sony, they like, wait a second, it was all about 4K, y'all. What y'all doing? Anyway,
Hey, hold,
Now it's
hold,
60.
hold. Oh man. All right.
you done talking about your games? Because we gotta move to fresh, and then it'll be me.
I've been done
Okay.
since the moment we moved to someone else.
Hey, let me say this right now. Widowmaker is taller than Hanzo. I'm done. Look at this. I did not know this.
Hey,
That's our
Han
lady
shot
woman.
first, man. Don't forget.
You shot first? Yeah, I'm done.
The way they
Han
made her
Solo.
legs, she like her legs is long. Little
Yeah, but her torso. Nah, I can see Hanzo and nah. Let me not go there, cause yeah. Anyway,
Oh, Hanzo.
no.
he a
Let's not
hunchback.
go there. No, he's not hunch. His legs look like the elite from Halo, though. Like seriously, you see his legs?
Oh, you talking about him? What's that?
All right, go fresh. Tell the people what games you playing. Did you already say?
No, I didn't say it. I'm playing Injustice 2. I'm playing Resident Evil 7. I'm playing Black Ops 3. I'm playing Shadow of Mordor. I'm playing The Witness.
Ooh.
And
Hold on,
last but
what?
not least,
Hold on, wait a second. You
What?
got the witness?
yes,
Hold up, wait. Digital?
yes, I've been had The Witness.
Dude, I gotta download that. Don't they got the 4K on there?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm done.
Last but not least, I'm playing The Last of Us Remastered once again on grounded mode.
Oh, you actually doing it? You better
Yeah.
stream that.
I'm gonna stream it.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what's up. Hey, write in the comment section, everybody who's still here, who jumped around in time gates. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go through this over and over. It's gonna be okay.
Friday the 13th on PlayStation 2.
Friday the 13th. Yeah, they had
Hey, look, that
man,
game.
they
game
got
needs-
remastered Max Payne, man.
Yeah,
so, like
Max Payne
remastered all
3.
three of them. They got to. No, 3 games. Max Payne,
Oh, all
all
three?
3 of them.
Yeah, I would love that. But anyway, let me just say the 2 games I've been playing. You know what though? I jumped on. I jumped on Zombie or is it Zombie?
Zombie.
Is it just
It's
called
just
Zombie?
Zombie.
Okay.
Yes.
It used to be called Zombie U on the Wii U, and then they moved it over to Xbox and PlayStation, I believe. I'm playing that, and that game is awesome. Yes.
Yeah. I got something to say about that one when you're done.
Okay. Well, the next game I'm playing, I'm still playing that Mafia 3 though. I'm on the part when I'm a server. Y'all know good. Anyway, I'm playing.
You get there yet on the repetitive?
No, I'm not there yet. Y'all keep asking me the same question every time I say it. But anyway, look.
We sound repetitive, huh?
Yeah, y'all repetitive. I need. Yeah. Anyway, look. Mafia 3. I'm on the part. Let me say this. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but I'm joked out on that part when you gotta serve wine to the guests. Like, I'm joked out on that part because it reminds me straight up of, like, Django. When, you know Samuel Jackson's character? Like, he's this guy in that gameplay, I guess, scene is basically that Samuel Jackson character from Django. And he's just talking down to all the servers. And you know, I ain't gonna spoil. Hold on, who, that was you, Fresh?
Yeah, good.
All I'm saying is that part is hilarious. Look, that part is hilarious. And look, y'all guys acting up. Look,
You should put it in video.
Yo, guys, there's just news just dropped. Holy crap! It says
No,
Nick Hawk
wait.
2 is coming out on Sony exclusivity.
Nick Hawk,
Yeah,
we
I'm
already talked about Nick Hawk 2.
Oh, man.
He's talking about Nick Hawk 3 coming exclusively to the PS5.
Destiny delayed until 2018.
Yeah. Oh, Destiny 2
Destiny
got
2
delayed because they got tired of everybody saying you can't run 60 on console. Anyway, the other game I'm playing, I'm playing Destiny also. Destiny 1, actually. My latest video about Destiny 2. I'm playing with my hunter with the first curse. And let me say this about Destiny 1. I'm not going to do it here because I do want to go... Listen.
Yes,
Destiny
trash.
2.
That's a definition.
No, listen. Destiny 1 is not trash. In comparison to 2, Destiny 1 is better. Okay,
no, Destiny
what
2
I
better.
mean
They
by
got
better.
rain.
No, listen. What I mean by better. You got more raids on Destiny 1. You got more strikes. You could play with more of your friends on PvP. You got private matches. Listen.
What about the quality?
They built up Destiny 1. They built up Destiny 1, and now they jump and ship to jump on 2. In comparison, Destiny 2 is an incomplete game to Destiny 1.
Destiny 2, well, look, Destiny 1 is still an incomplete game, and Destiny 2 is an incomplete game, definitely.
But Destiny 1 has more content. How your number 1 has more content than your number 2?
The way I understood when they announced it, I'm hoping it's true, and it's like what I said, that the only thing that would make me go to Destiny 2 is if they made it like World of Warcraft. Mm-hmm. And to me, it sounds that way. The way they said it, they said that you can go anywhere in the map and find quests and raid with people and do dungeons together, all that good stuff.
Hey,
if this is true, I'm in.
Hold up, 8-bit.
Yeah, 'cause they did say that in the thing. But like,
I doubt it.
They did say like they were gonna bring a new raid. I was like, man, you need to bring more than a whole new raid, man. Like just one new one. What's just gonna be an updated version of those new maps? Or
I'm hoping there's like little tiny dungeons, like where you can kind of run together as a group of 4 or 5. And
that's
kinda,
what they said. They said
if they do that, it sounded to me like World of Warcraft now.
Yeah, they have like smaller dungeons.
But hold up, though. It's up to 3 people, though, right? It's still up to 3 people in patrol, right? Like, you can only take 2 of your friends, right?
You can take 2 of your friends, but just like the Court of Oryx and, whatchamacallit, my mind went blank. The Wrath and Machine one. Just like the Court of Oryx and that other one, I forget what it's called. You can always just have somebody in there, like in the instance, bring in one of your friends and form another team inside.
But in the instance, you can't do that with your snap your fingers, right? You can't just snap your fingers and have like 4 of your buddies in there.
I would like it. No. I'm sick and tired of 2. Like,
that's a problem. Do anyone see this?
Well, you see, like World of Warcraft, when you go into a dungeon, you can turn on ping and you'll see people, and then they'll see that you're running a dungeon and how many people are running it, and you can just join them. You don't if you don't know them.
Yeah, but you can't do that in Destiny 2.
No, but you don't know that yet. They haven't confirmed that yet.
What do you mean? How do I know that? They said it. They said the PvE content is up to 3.
Nothing.
The raids are 6, and the PvP is 4.
No, they never said anything.
in Patrol, there's always extra people on the map. When you go to Court of Oryx, anybody in the instance of your patrol can come to the Court of Oryx. Those dungeons on the map are they work the same exact way, where anybody in your instance for that map, whatever you're on, whatever planet you're on, can come and do the dungeon with you if they're in the dungeon and they feel like it.
But those people, you don't know them. You feel me? Like, you got to get to know them. You got to basically befriend them.
Hold up. Destiny 2 got more content than the first one, because they didn't have that in the first one. Dungeons
didn't have what? Dungeons? They had
Are you complaining about there being a
cap? They said it, you can just walk around and find a quest. Like, you just, like, go discover something and be like, oh, there's someone there giving a quest, and then you're like, hey. They're kind of making it sound like it's an open world, like a real world, like
okay. Let me ask you this, World of Warcraft, sir. In that game, do you load in each area you enter? Like, how big is the world until you have to hit a loading screen?
Let's see. If you're talking about the first expansion, all the way. Let's talk about the last one I played, which is the Lich King.
Mm-hmm.
That one, it took me about, and this is walking, not running on a thing, and nothing loaded. Running from the very top north all the way to the bottom. I think at one time it took me about 45 minutes to walk.
Well, guess what? In Destiny 2, my friend, there's loading still. Like, if you go into different areas. Like, I thought it was going to be...
Because that's the limitation of a console.
They don't do that on PC,
they didn't put up any... How? They didn't show any PC footage. Yeah, nobody has PC footage.
Oh, no, that's going to be game-breaking. No, that's making brown.
Hold on a second. I don't think there's a limitation of console, because... I got my friend.
Look at Final Fantasy 14
back then, when I used
PS4.
To play World of Warcraft. When I used to play World of Warcraft on the Lich King era, when I was playing the Lich King, I had someone running on a dual-core processor, running like the most limited settings, and he still had no loading time. It's the way they laid it out. The way they laid out the
way they set it up because of the consoles. I'm not saying that it's just the console isn't powerful enough to do it. They designed it within a certain parameter for the consoles, and with the servers and whatever problems they have, like 30 FPS.
Maybe the servers. Maybe I see what you're coming from.
Like whatchamacallit, World of Warcraft is on dedicated servers, so there's no loading time because it's one big server. You load into a server, everything is loaded.
But that's the problem. Destiny 2 isn't that way, and that's a problem.
I'm not arguing with you that not having dedicated servers is not a problem.
No, you saying that the loading screens is okay. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying that when did I say that? I said that the reason there are loading screens is because of how the game was made.
No, man, you said
I didn't say nothing about it being okay.
Look, you make it sound like
any of this stuff being okay.
No. That's the got more content in the first one.
No.
I'm just explaining to you why it exists. I didn't say nothing about any of it being okay.
It exists because Bungie put it there. Because they don't care, man. They just want you to buy their game and give them money, man. Activision power.
I am a little upset with Bungie what they did with the first one. Like I said on my video, they should have just added an expansion to the first one.
So they should have.
Destiny 2 looks like a big update.
They should have just had an expansion of that and made the world bigger, and added those features in the first one, so you didn't have to.
But what about
new $60 game?
Maybe it was about copyright. Maybe it was about copyright for them to change the way that tower is, destroying that tower.
There's no copyright. They literally could have done it like WoW did and just refresh the world. Yeah, just refresh the world.
Even the way the world acts and the way it interacts with you, even how you move or teleport from different areas, all of that changed with the expansion. They could have done the same thing with Destiny 1. They just wanted to charge people $60 or $120 bundles.
Right, they wanted to charge people more money, and they wanted to try to get as far away from everybody being, this is what Destiny 1 was, and all the people who hated it, for whatever Destiny 1 was, all the people who hated it, they're trying to get as far away from that as humanly possible.
So you looking for your gear and, trying to get that thorn or whatever. You mean to tell me all those times, all them hours you spent, you mean to tell me that's done?
Yeah, all the hours and all the DLC that you paid for.
You want to support that. You want to support that.
That happens see, this is the difference, right? In games like WoW, that essentially happened too. The only difference was, in WoW, you still had it. It just was useless. just like they did for 3 years in Destiny. Every time a new expansion came out,
Yes.
they brought new weapons that had a higher light level, new stuff. So your old stuff became useless. So you still have it. It just isn't worth anything.
There is kind of a little thing on that one because not everyone has to expand.
That's
so
true.
if I wanted to, I could just stay in the same expansion, and the weapons that are for my max area, I will have the best weapons for that areas and my raids and my dungeons.
Right.
So can I still play Destiny 1? Like while 2 out?
No. One day they're gonna cut that
and
G off.
That's why they're ripping you off.
Yeah. They're gonna cut
Well,
that G
as
off.
right now you can.
The crazy part is, like,
As right now you
even
can.
though you like pre-ordered the game, like, and then watch, they're gonna have their season pass, and after like the first expansion or 2, and then they're gonna have another expansion that doesn't even include on the season pass, like then in the first one.
They're all gone. Everything from 1 is gone. It's irrelevant.
But
That's what really gets me upset.
Okay, let me say this. The biggest thing about Destiny 2, the two big things I'm gonna say, the gameplay and the story. Destiny 1's gameplay was the only reason why I stayed on it for so long, and Destiny's 2's gameplay and story will be the reason why people stay on and continue playing. And I think that's
you just
what's
want to do their homework. That's what it was.
That's the reason why
game.
people are gonna enjoy Destiny 1 or 2, excuse me, Destiny 2, because they're gonna have cutscenes and stuff, and they are also gonna have cutscenes with your character.
I doubt it.
Another thing that they kind of hit the they kind of missed the nail on, and I still was hoping that they would do it somehow, is that they don't have factions. They still don't have factions.
Well, we don't know that, bro.
That would add so much. If
That's
there
a
was
shame.
factions.
I'm Mortal Kombat got factions,
They
but they
ended up
don't.
doing. They did the whole guild thing now, though. It's the thing.
No, but the thing is, the guilds can't fight another guild unless you're inside of a PvP.
Hold on, they
you're
got
He right about that. Yeah,
they got a clan system. They got a clan system.
No,
That's their faction.
not a full, but compromises though.
Again, I'm talking about World of Warcraft. It's like you got your alliance and you got your horde. And if you're walking around and in this open area, and all of a sudden you see a horde, you're like, do I leave him alone or do I try to take him out? He looks a lot more.
What are you saying? Are you saying a bad word?
What do you mean?
Horde.
Okay,
Horde.
I'm just making sure. I said if you see a,
World
I'm like what?
Of Warcraft.
Horde
There's two factions. There's your alliance, which are the humans, and then a bunch of other races, and then you got your horde, not the other word, horde. that have like the orcs and the the trolls and stuff like that. And if you're walking around in the area and you just happen to see a horde standing there not doing anything, you can try to take him out because he's in your area. And the map is divided in certain areas. So there's areas where a horde walks in, he can't do nothing to you unless you hit him.
I can never stop hearing him say the other word.
He can come after you. Yeah, he can come after you. You turn red and you can take him out. Or let's say a horde's chasing the alliance. Someone from the alliance can be like, "Hey, he's picking on one of the alliance. Let's go after this horde." And then the horde starts running away. Like little things like that. They should have had those different factions. I'm just so disappointed that they didn't add it in Destiny 2. I was hoping they did something like that.
Well,
yeah,
listen,
because they ain't got enough money.
Look, it's not even enough money, man. Like they need more time because
they ain't got no money.
Look, to be honest, Halo 3 was done in 3 years. Halo 2 was done in 3 years. Halo 1 was probably done in actually longer. But anyway, the point is that game was only on Xbox. If you making an exclusive for 3 years, I'll say, okay, y'all got this. It's only for one system. But the fact that Destiny is for 3 platforms, and not even to include Pro and Scorpio, like, 3 years to do something like that. Like, I know they got the manpower now. Bungie's bigger now. But I don't know, man. I think they need 2 years. 2 more years.
What I seen on there on part 2, a lot of it looks like 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing it on PC, then
like
good job.
They just had a little bit touch up here and there, and they're like, "Oh, here's 2."
The rain, the weather effects, and all that.
I'll say this.
Features. Here we go.
I'll say this on PC. Destiny 2 on PC is gonna probably be it's gonna probably feel the most different because obviously the frame rate that's gonna feel the most different. That's what I'm gonna say and end it with. That's gonna feel the most
get a PC to play that.
FPS,
yeah, you gotta have a Buffy PC to play that at ultra settings. You could probably have a $500 PC to run it at 60 but lower resolution. But the PC this is the problem. The PC version ain't coming out day and date with the console version, so Anyway,
That's coming out 2018.
what was that? We don't know. It might come out like a month after, or maybe 3
I
weeks
think a
after.
month or two.
Oh wow!
Because
2
of
months?
the whole Blizzard servers.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day,
That's actually a good thing because the Blizzard servers are awesome. So I'm glad they're using Blizzard.
Battle.net, yeah, ban those hackers forever.
No, it's not called Battle.net no more.
Oh, what is it called?
It's called Blizzard.
It's just called Blizzard?
Yeah, it's just called. I believe that's what they changed it to. Just Blizzard, like Blizzard.
Okay.
I think it's just
Net.
Blizzard.
But at the end of the day,
Blizzard.net.
at the end of the day, I'm playing Destiny 1. That's one of the games I'm playing. It just makes me... Destiny 2's reveal made me appreciate Destiny 1. Because in comparison, Destiny 1 has just more. I'm sorry, Fresh.
But it has no story.
Look. It might not have a
Yeah.
story like you
That's all
want
that
it.
really matters.
It
Well,
has,
look,
Taken King
this
has
is-
its cutscenes, okay? Taken King
when it
is a
comes-
good story.
Go
With
ahead.
Cade 6 cutscenes and stuff,
Yeah, but when
But
it
you
when
have
it
to
comes
pay
to
for
small
it, right?
packages, man.
of course.
You got to pay for it.
These console games ain't free.
Look, when it comes to small
No, I mean,
packages,
you gotta
Destiny
pay for
1
the-
do got more content.
After paying your first Destiny, you still got to pay
No.
another amount just to
Sure,
get
but-
that, right?
Destiny 1
Right off
came
the
out
bat,
3
it has
years
more
ago.
story for two.
So that's like saying
Taken King
the
came out
WoW
last year.
now has more content than vanilla WoW.
No,
Of course
no.
it has,
I'm talking
like,
about-
games
I'm talking
come
about
out.
buying-
No,
I'm talking about buying Destiny, the original Destiny, when it first came out. What you get out of the package for the amount of money you paid, $60. Let's just say 60,
Okay.
versus the Destiny 2 for $60. How much more are you getting?
exactly.
Okay, I give it to you there. Out the gate,
Yeah.
Destiny 2 versus
Out the gate.
Destiny 1 out the gate.
We
But
haven't
this is
seen
the
any
problem.
new DLC for that. We haven't seen any new DLC for 2
This-
yet.
this the
Right?
problem,
If we
though.
do, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
Listen though, this is the
If
problem.
if we see it first day.
This is the problem. Like, me and Fresh always talk about they should add to their games if they're making a sequel. Add to it, make it better. Instead of take stuff away. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
look
Well,
at
sometimes you gotta take something away.
Halo 2 to Halo 1. Halo 2 has more content, and it's better in every way, in my opinion. And now people might argue, no, Halo 1 was better in this way, but
has
Halo
more
2 was a
content,
proper
such as what?
sequel. I'm talking about the multiplayer and that added to the value of the whole thing. Playing online and creating your Spartan and playing as an elite and dual wielding, different guns, stuff like that. Like at the end of the day, Halo 2 felt like a proper sequel, and then Halo 3.
But Halo and
I remember the E3
Destiny
when
are
they showed the
fundamentally
dual
different games.
But this
Listen.
the thing though. Halo 2, in my opinion, was better than 1 because it took what made Halo 1 good and it added stuff to it and improved stuff also. And then Halo 3 added Forge mode. And also it didn't, mind you, it didn't take anything away from 2 and 1, right? It added
They
stuff.
did. They took away dual wielding.
No, dual wielding is still in 3. Why are you always
No, it's
saying
not.
that?
No, it's not.
Done, Mastalin. Tell him dual wielding is in 3.
It is.
Nope.
Mastalin, he's in denial.
Maybe my copy. Maybe I had the real copy.
You was playing Killzone on.
reaction,
You was playing
the E3
Killzone on
reaction for the dual
PS3.
wheel.
Huh?
Where is
The E3 dual wield.
What is he doing?
Reaction on Halo 2.
Yeah.
Did you see the E3 when that first
Yeah,
came out?
dude, people freaked out.
People
Ooh, the
went
hijacking.
nuts.
The hijacking, people freaked out on Halo 2 when they first showed that off. Like,
Oh yeah.
like nothing. Okay, look, people, Destiny fanboys was, oh wow, Dawnbreaker, oh flames coming out of the back, like, that made people jump. But I'm looking at it like, okay, a new super, like, okay, that's not enough to make me backflip in my seat. Like, if they would have showed me hijacking, if you know what I mean, like jacking a Cabal tank, like kicking them out and throwing them off, that would have made me say, what? Or at least dual wielding. That would have made me say, what? Now, look, Destiny 2 probably is a better game than 1, okay? Especially, they got ledge climbing. Fresh, I heard they got ledge climbing, bro. So no more tiptoeing on my Jordans.
Hold on, what?
Flying straight to your doom if you don't make the jump. Like,
On
little
Destiny
bit-
2?
yes, they got ledge climbing. They
Why
grab
didn't
ledges.
you show that?
Because they don't care. Look, at the end of the day,
It's
You
so
showed
funny that we
everything
find
else.
that-
You showed every new gun you got, but you didn't show
We find
that.
that more exciting. We find that so exciting that they added ledge climbing, even though they've had that.
I mean,
for-
because it's important. Like, I
1991,
died.
I think they started doing
I
ledge
died
climbing.
because of those reasons, dog. Like, that's important.
That is important. Look, when I heard that, Fresh, I actually was like, okay, let me pre-order this.
Yeah.
Like, seriously,
We
after I
gotta
heard
wait
that,
until E3, man, until they show us some more actual gameplay.
Yeah, I want to see more actual gameplay.
I want to see more
And
actual gameplay too. I just want
I don't want to see no more. We saw enough. We saw enough.
Single player is something I do not want to see. I want to see the online.
They gonna show a raid. They gonna show a raid at E3.
Yeah,
They
show
are.
us raid.
No, they ain't.
Something like that. I don't want to see no story
They are.
mode.
Because I don't want to see nothing. If it's gonna take an hour or something change at Sony's thing, I'm leaving that theater. Because I don't want to see just Destiny.
Snap! I got kicked out of Overwatch. Let me get back in there. All right. Anyway, look, look, we're gonna end this thing and go to everybody outros. So look, thank you everybody for rolling with us.
Hey, look, drop
went
the like
off
button.
topic at the end. This video about
rant
almost 2 hours long.
Destiny 2.
But thank you
It's okay.
everybody in the podcast who stuck it out and did this thing. Look, next
Appreciate
week we're gonna be more organized next week. I promise. I'm not gonna even promise. Lord have His way. Anyway, Mastalin, say bye to the people.
We appreciate y'all for being here, listening to us argue, listening to us, talk randomly about games. We love y'all like play cousins. We appreciate y'all. Come back. I want y'all to do like Rocket League, hit a goal right into that like button. We appreciate y'all. We out.
Hashtag like all Mastalin's content. He doing his thing, man. And you guys, you other guys slacking, not putting out nothing. Yeah, just playing.
What you mean slacking? Oh, go ahead.
No, it's all right. Support all my dudes on this channel. That's 8-Bit. 8-Bit, your Nick. Say bye to the people.
All right, thanks everyone for hearing us all, and until next time, Geekins, may the geek be with you, and it's always a pleasure. I would say it every time.
Oh,
To have a podcast with you guys, always.
oh, thank you, sir.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Hey,
And I'll see you, Red, at WizardCon.
Yes.
WizardCon?
Yes,
you
in
gotta-
August or
See,
September.
you got to be hardcore to go to WizardCon. That's all I got to say. But Static, go ahead
that
and
thing-
say
Dude, the thing
bye
is
to the people.
that I love about. All right, here, fine one. Hey guys, thank you guys for joining us on Game Talk 32. This is awesome. The road to E3 is like insane. Thank you guys so much.
Though.
Check out my channel. And then yes, that's it. And WizardCon. The cool thing about it is that you get to play games early. So hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bandai Namco is there, so that's a bonus.
Ooh.
And then you get to play some games early, and I enjoy it. And plus, you get to see people dress up in their cool costumes and like.
I'll
see
be
some
going with my
people-
camera.
Oh.
Yeah, so am I. I can't wait.
See, these guys are hardcore. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's awesome, dude. Just there to have fun. It's
It
like
is,
it
is.
have fun and just relax. And
Same
Yeah.
with Anime Central. It was good environment. You can just talk with anyone. It's an amazing feeling. It's awesome.
Definitely.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
Like
happened.
going to
You already
Comic-Con.
mentioned that?
Oh, you're going to Comic-Con. Awesome.
Is anyone going to Comic-Con but Mass?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, right.
You
I
lie.
might.
I'm serious.
I might go for. I'm not sure yet on that one.
Here, I'll be there in the spirit. But look, let's go to
I was thinking, if I wanted to
fresh.
go to Comic-Con, I should have started saving since like
Yeah,
January.
start saving. Look.
Let's start saving cooperation.
Don't buy that Scorpio. That's gonna break the bank. Nah, let me stop.
Nah, just
hey,
let's buy a PS
Fresh.
too.
Fresh.
Yeah, but
No, that better not
man.
break the bank. I need that elite controller. Anyway, Fresh, say
That's
bye
what
to the
no,
people.
no, don't do that. Appreciate you guys for tuning in to episode 32. Subscribe to our channels for more gaming news. And what I want you all to do is dress up as Batman, go get some coffee, sit down in your seat. If you ain't got no batarang, throw a boomerang at the like button. Thank you.
What is this? How should it ended?
You a ghetto Batman, throw a boomerang at the like button. There you go.
Why do you gotta drink coffee? To...
Boomerang.
I don't know.
And
I don't
we
know.
get complaints of people breaking their screens.
Yeah.
Boom!
Don't throw a boomerang.
Like my whole
They're
thing
gonna break
is, this is how I should have ended YouTube channel. Batman drinking coffee.
Why you stop it?
And let me say this before I say my outro. The inside joke about the whole Elite controller. If Scorpio is $399, 8-Bit here owes me a Elite controller, and I alluded to, not even alluded to, but I cut to saying Widowmaker is taller than Hanzo because I'm watching this on a stream. We're streaming on PlayStation 4 on my YouTube channel, and
I should have gotten that bet.
you guys can come chat with us in the chat box and come swing by and say, hey, this video this podcast is pretty long, so I'm gonna be happy because when I upload it to SoundCloud and everywhere, I'm gonna be listening to this on my daily commute, and I love re-listening to us because you catch stuff that you don't normally catch if you're in it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, before we go, anybody on TV?
Raw says what?
Yeah, Raw says $3.99.99.
There's no way in hell.
$4.99.99.
There's no way it's gonna be $3.99.
No, I'm
One of those
convinced it's
two.
gonna be $3.99.
I say 500.
I think
I'm
I'm very confident that it's not
$500.
going to be
there's no way
$3.99.99.
it's no way.
It's not gonna be. Yeah, it's not gonna be
I'm
400.
losing
Well,
$150 here
putting in
if
there.
that's the case.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's what we're putting in
that's
there.
break. That's
crazy.
illegal. That's illegal, dog. I'm sorry. You got that kind of technology. And it's $3.99. That's illegal. I'm sorry.
No.
That's illegal.
That's not illegal. That's business.
That's illegal.
Trying to get your
No,
dollar.
We talking about Microsoft here. We talking about the non-smart
Look,
people.
Phil Spencer
We-
talked
You
with
ain't said
Mastalin
it's
last
GPU.
night.
We talking
He
about-
told him $3.99
Sorry,
right
no,
now.
Not smart.
I wanted to get your attention. I wanted to get your attention. That's what I was waiting for.
The CPU and the GPU alone are $3.99.99.
Get out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
Mastalin,
Look it up.
you don't need to break MDA. What is that? MDA?
NVIDIA?
No, that thing they put. You got to sign a contract. What is it called?
Non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know Phil had you sign it. Say, look, don't tell them it's going to be $3.99. I don't want somebody
Phil
cutting the
McCracken?
price of that Pro yet.
Even Mastalin said fine. He said that too. He
I'm
said
saying,
over for them.
I'm saying 400 or 500 is going to be I'm sorry, 500 or 600 is going to be the price of this thing.
And then the
Yes.
bundles are gonna be like $600, $700.
They might not even have no bundle.
We Connect 3.
Yes, Connect 3.0.
Oh
That's another
no.
seven.
Okay, look, we're literally at the 2-hour marker. It's time to end it. But yeah, I was just letting the people know, hey, we stream every Thursday. We do this gaming talk thing. We'll next week it might. Look, we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right. Remember in the time
No,
jokes in the
it
comment
was a good
section.
sound.
We're calling it. We're gonna get a new version for the Connect 3.0. It's gonna be
Anyway,
another $100.
that's all she wrote.
Wait, before we go, anybody in the comment section, look, y'all up in there, anybody want to fight me in Injustice 2, y'all can take this L
Dude,
real
you
quick.
suck
That's all
so
I'm
bad.
doing.
You take the L.
Raw, you can take this L, Mastalin,
Whoa.
and 8-bit. It don't even matter.
Well,
Oh,
first
man.
of all,
Dude, you won't.
You know what? I'll
do
challenge you. I'll
1v1
challenge you when
right
you challenge
now.
me in Killer Instincts.
you see, y'all no good. Anyway,
When they bring it to PS4,
hey, just rock paper scissors. You know, that's all you need to do.
All right, so after this, we should totally 1v1 Fresh, so you can take the L.
Okay.
And Raw,
Let's
you
go.
can take the L too easily.
Easily?
And then,
Yeah, I'm done.
And then Red, I'll see you Saturday, August 26th.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
gonna be there.
look, that's all
I'm
she
going
wrote.
to be there. I usually
be
buy
working.
my tickets like a couple of weeks after. So
Yeah.
I'll be dressed as Spider-Man.
let me know
Oh,
what
no.
date you're going to.
No.
Like, what date.
It's gonna be August 26th.
We love y'all. We out.
Well,
Yes,
so
right.
I'm
That's all
going
she
in
wrote.
on
This has
Friday,
been Raw
Saturday,
coming
and
at you
Sunday.
raw.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Pieces. No good.
Peace.
Deuces.